All right, y'all. We live. We live. We had the first episode of the hate debate.
The
All
hate
right,
debate.
that hate debate. Look, we already got one. Look at him hating already.
Hate,
Look
hate,
at him.
hate, hate, hate,
Hey,
hate.
hey, hey, hey,
Hating has begun.
hey, hey. All right, everybody. We're gonna introduce ourselves. I'm Dom. Y'all see me. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I kind of am a little bit of a hater, but not like the biggest hater. But I will freely hate if I'm enabled. Just letting you know.
If enabled, hate aware.
Angel, tell a little bit about yourself, my man.
So I'm Angel. I assume I'm one of the newer members of the Underlevel, team. I stream usually on Twitch. I play like a lot of different games. Not usually. I mean like not now because I've been playing a lot of League of Legends. But if you do come into my channel, I play like Call of Duty, Apex, League, any story mode game, all that stuff. So yeah,
Check
come
him
join.
out. Check him
Yeah.
out. Please do. His link is in this video right now. As will all the videos from here on out will have his link as well. Anytime I'm stream, if you want to go check out what he's doing, go click it, go follow him. Please give him a follow. Please.
Thank you.
Polly.
Please. Yeah, I would appreciate it.
See, we're off to a good start. We ain't hating yet. See, look,
We
it's
ain't
all
here
love so
yet.
far. Yeah.
I'll
It's all love, 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 love,
No
love.
hate.
Love, love,
I
love, love,
hate
love.
I hate League though. There it is. I'm starting it off, bro.
Hey, hey,
He
hey,
hates
no
his
shame
own
in
game
that.
he plays.
Love, hate relationship.
Yes,
Hey,
love hate.
ain't no shame in that. Polly boy, can you please introduce yourself?
My name is Paul. Go by Crimson Haze. Usually in the background, um, just talking. Don't really stream though.
He don't
Oh,
he don't really stream. Don't let him fool y'all. Like he don't stream, but he be holding stuff together in the background. Man's is
yes, sir.
like man's is like the puppeteer. You know what I'm saying? Like just letting you know.
He's our man in the chair.
Right. It's like
Yeah.
spoilers alert. Has anybody finished watching Naruto Shippuden by any chance?
Yes, I
You
have.
know how like, right, spoiler alert for anybody that's watching. You know how like at first it was like, oh, it's Obito, and then it's like, no, it was Madara, and then no,
Okay.
yeah,
Okay. Yep.
yeah,
Yep.
and then
He's a
it,
he's a moderate.
he,
Mm-hmm.
he's the now he's the Black Zetsu because he's the one that
Oh.
planted the whole seed, bro.
Yes, planted the whole
Working.
seed. There he is. That's a man right there. He handles it. All right. My boy John.
Hi, everybody. I'm John, J21. I stream on Twitch, mostly 3D art. I stream doing more games, just to be a little more variety. Don't know what games, just playing, jumping around. Oh, just variety receiver, but mostly 3D art, hitting that art scene. So come on and hang out, talk all kinds of stuff.
Don't let him fool you. Look at that handsome face.
Good
Does he look
job.
like Clark Kent? Don't he look like Clark
Nice.
Kent? Right?
He's just a handsome man. You know what I mean?
He's a
Just
handsome individual.
try to take it off and
Oh, he's Superman now. Holy shit.
Yeah. John,
that's right.
dope artist, always doing stuff. He made my overlay. Anytime you see me like playing like games now, and you see like the whole little overlay up top, that was all John. Man's is
W.
nice. He got some dope intros. Hey, oh, Nuggy Wuggy got something to say. Nuggy Wuggy said, "Man, I will let Angel pin me up against the wall any day."
Oh, yeah.
Woo,
You already gonna
woo.
make me act up, bro? I don't know what to
You,
say,
you
man.
got you got to get in line, bro.
You gotta get in
Get in line.
line, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm telling you, you got to take that waiting list, my boy. You need to chill.
Let me like
Or
pencil you in real quick, Nuggy.
It's like that. It's like going to that old school delis. You gotta pull a number and you gotta
Yeah,
wait.
take that.
Wait your call on. Good
Yeah.
old Italian delis, man.
Yeah, take that ticket and go
Let's
to the back of the
go.
line, Wuggy. You got to chill.
You better wait your
Going to the
turn.
back of the line.
Not gonna
Back of the
lie, my
line.
schedule looking a little packed right now.
Don't worry, he's got the stamina, guys. He'll be right there.
All right.
Woo.
What is it? I hope so.
Also, y'all, please check out John. He's below. Check out his link. He's always doing some dope stuff, dope art. Man, he kills it, bro. Man's just fire. He's top tier. Give him some love, please.
Thank you.
And last but not least, we have this
Butt
dick,
beast.
this fool.
This fool.
This one. I love him. My boy Mike,
No, you
aka
don't.
Michael Nightmare. I love this man. Man's is one of the greatest entertainers I have ever witnessed.
Yeah, right.
Hands down. Please tell
Lies.
people about
This guy's
yourself,
a
my
liar.
man.
Every time I shout out what's it called Michael, I always get jump scared because there's always some sort of screaming.
Hey, you gotta sing your intro. Sing your intro.
It's my intro.
You gotta sing it.
Oh, I'm not singing no intro. But so yeah, Michael Nightmare is my online name. I'm actually playing Bloodborne right now, so I'm distracted. I'm fighting a giant monster. But yeah, I'm a PlayStation trophy hunter, overall gamer. I play literally everything and anything. And I just hit my 1000th platinum on PlayStation yesterday, so that is a huge accomplishment. But yeah, I'm also a musician. I do a lot of shit.
That's sick.
Yeah, so that's me.
Whole bunch of talented people here.
Yeah,
He has the voice of an angel. People.
He does. Don't let him fool you. If you've ever heard him actually sing on stream, it may like sound like he can't, but
I'm
the
gonna fool you.
Man is an angelic fucking siren. All right,
I just like to pretend like I can't sing.
Siren.
Okay?
Man can sing. And honestly, one of the most entertaining people I've ever watched play games. Facts.
Yes.
This is lies.
Facts.
It's a fact. And just to piss Mike off, if you ever go ahead and join his Twitch and you want to join his stream, sub him.
Don't, please don't. Just follow. That's all you need.
Follow.
Sub him.
I don't want subs or money.
Sub him.
Don't give me money. It's okay.
Sub him like his name is Zero.
So
Zero.
Make him tilt by subbing. Come on.
Yes. Yeah. You can check, by the way, y'all, his link is in the description down below as well. Please check him out as well. Please check out the whole Undrlvld fam. And shout out to the ones who are not here. We have Mouse, who holds down the Discord. She's our mod. She's always on top of it. Q as
Mama
well.
Mouse.
Yes, she's handling it. Q. El Chizo, my boy, he's not here. But I know if he could, he would.
He would be here.
For sure. And Chris. Please shout out love to Chris as well. You know, the Regent, Dungeons and Dragons master. He hands it. He does it. Man knows anything about Dungeons and Dragons, and he's on top of the game. All right, y'all. So today's episode is about what is a cartoon versus an anime. You feel me? Like, what's a cartoon? What constitutes a cartoon? What is an anime? What makes that? Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like this. Well, it's like this. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna throw it out here first, right? The biggest one. Everybody's like, one's an anime, and people are like, it's a cartoon. Is Avatar: The Last Airbender a cartoon or is it an anime?
That's a good question. Holy sh! I think I go back and forth with this one.
Right?
Yeah. I feel like there's days where I'm like, yeah, it's anime, and then I'm like, it's more of a cartoon. You know what I mean?
I think majority it's for the culture. I think it's anime. But it does look like it feels like a cartoon at times.
And a lot of
head, nod your head.
Yeah, a lot of the powers and like I guess the what's it called, the bending skills and all that stuff are very like anime-esque. You know what I mean?
The animation itself, a lot of the movements, the frames, the way they kind of like they stylize it just like it would in anime. Like it gives anime vibes. Like I would say like a good 80 to 90% feels anime like.
100%, yeah.
Right.
So I looked up the definition before this. Like people are describing what's an anime. Like anime is considered a semi-realistic form of animation used for movie series, and a cartoon is referred to as a non-realistic form of visual art that perhaps be animated and entails more humor than these more realistic stories. Like anime will go into more real stories.
Yeah,
does.
So I will say that like a lot of the animes that you see is like more like real life situations, like what would happen if this happens to the city, if curses lived in the city and all that stuff, while the cartoons are like very much like, let's make this random adventure that makes no sense, what I mean?
Yeah, like Rick and Morty.
I love
But the thing is also that anime has also blurred the line like for that though.
It has.
100%.
Psycho Mob 100.
Mob
That
Psycho.
Oh
doesn't
Yeah,
look realistic.
yes, yeah.
It looks nothing realistic.
it doesn't, but it's one. Honestly, it's one of my favorite like way it's animated in the anime. It's one of my favorites. Bro.
Yeah,
The
it's
visuals
good.
are
I'm
so
not saying
pretty. Yeah.
yeah.
You know what? Because the truth is this: if you look at like Mob, right? Mob got that
Yeah.
whole cartoon feel. Like it feels like kind of like a cartoon. And you can argue anime kind of like JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. If you go back to some of the old school cartoons, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure takes a lot of that like same like you remember the MTV like cartoons they had back in the
Aeon
day?
Flux.
Yeah, Aeon Flux, right? Aeon Flux, like JoJo's Bizarre Adventure takes a lot of that from Aeon Flux, right?
Yeah.
So like I get
But
where
I
you're
wouldn't.
coming
But
from.
I
though.
wouldn't say that Aeon Flux was an anime. No way.
I wouldn't say it either though. I would say that's technically a cartoon, but JoJo's is an anime, right? Same thing with Mob. Mob kind of blends that line with cartoons and anime, but it's distinctly an anime.
Yeah, I get what you mean. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like for sure. But if
I
we're
also
looking,
think, like,
go ahead.
go ahead now.
No. You go. ahead.
Like I think like there's an obvious distinction. Like if you watch a cartoon and you like see the storyline of the cartoon, you'll be like, okay, this is very cartoon like storyline, you know. But if you watch an anime, you're like, okay, this is a very anime like script, you know, like
Yeah.
whether it be like the voice acting, the art, or like just the characters in general.
Yeah.
Right, and you can, because all right, because if we're comparing shows like, if we look at like Transformers, like
Yeah.
Transformers, time and time again, feels like it's an anime, but we still call it a cartoon because it just like spans so many different kinds. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think like the comparison you have is like what Gundam and all that stuff.
Yes, Gundam.
Yeah.
Right. So it's
Yeah.
like, is Transformers a cartoon or is it an anime? And when Gundam is distinctly an anime.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
It's like there's a very like thin line between like anime.
I would say Transformers was a cartoon, but had the vibes of like an anime in terms of the style, but like it's still not anime though.
But it started in Japan though. So
Very
which one is
much. I still don't think it's an anime.
it? You still don't think it's an anime?
No.
No. Like, all right. So you if you don't think it's an anime, all right. Give what do you think about Avatar then?
Not an anime.
Not an anime. Why?
It's definitely not, because it's just not. Like there's just there's like a stylistic, and like I think Angel is right in saying that there's like a story concept that's it feels very anime. You know, an anime, but there's like two different versions of anime. There's like the high level anime, and then there's like the more like sort of the newfangled anime that's changed a little bit right now and is a little bit along the lines of, I don't know, it has like this new, I don't even know the word for it because I don't really watch it, but it's got this like different vibe to it. Old school anime was that like it feels closer to like realistic. It feels more like real life type of like Ghost in the Shell or something like that, where you have these like really like I don't know, it was super entwined with like they were trying to do realistic things, and a lot of like what's Miyazaki type of stuff, even though they're not super realistic, they still have this like really deep emotional undertone that felt like heavier than a cartoon. Like it didn't feel like it was for kids. A lot of times I feel like an anime is a cartoon, or was when I was growing up, was like an anime is a cartoon that's not for kids, and an anime was a cartoon for adults, because it's still really cool, but it has this like harder edge, like a little bit more brutal, like it's just like Akira and stuff like that, where they're just like, whoa, the Fist of the North Star, we were kind of like, whoa, like you don't want to show some children this movie, but that was anime to me, right? Now I don't know. Right now I think the lines are blurred, because I feel like the American fan base has altered the way that the anime is perceived or has adapted over the last like probably 10 to 15 years. It's shifted, but it used to be this like very like, I don't know, dark, hard-edged sort of emotional sort of stories. And there are still animes that are like that people are really connected to. Mostly it's more the movies, not so much the shows anymore. But yeah, I think it's changed.
Or for my anime viewers and Jujutsu Kaisen fans,
Ah,
the
yes. Yes.
when the Shibuya arc
Yes.
comes out,
Oh, I can't wait
just
for that.
know, yeah, just know it's gonna be fucking. Even the newest freaking release, like the newest fucking manga of Jujutsu Kaisen is fucking crazy. But
I
the
I
Shibuya arc,
I haven't checked it yet.
Speaking
yeah.
Speaking of manga, is there? I know there are two different styles, manga and anime, are two different styles. Do you guys rope them in together at times? Like, 'cause
Uh,
I'm a noob on like anime. Like, I've only watched one anime series full all the
there's
way
like
through.
a lot of cool TikToks where they show like panels and the art
Hmm.
being like reflected onto the actual anime. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
it's like
Yeah.
I think one of them like that kind of does it mostly true to like the manga is Attack on Titan. I don't know.
Oh
Mhm.
yeah,
Yeah,
100%. Attack on Titan does it.
yeah,
Yeah,
and it does like panel for panel and all that
Yeah,
stuff. It's
and
very
One
cool.
Piece as well.
I
One
know.
Piece as well.
Yeah,
Yeah,
One Piece.
I know
Yeah.
when I've seen like special like for comic books when I collected comic books there was always this like special like manga version of like different series, say like for Spider-Man they had one out for Spider-Man, and I remember picking it up. I'm like, oh, this is kind of cool. It's totally different, not
yeah,
related to the story
Hmm.
that was currently going on. But I always thought that was cool. But I wasn't sure if that was just like part of anime or or just that's just the style for art, like comic book style.
yeah.
They try to keep
Uh,
it pretty true,
Yeah,
right? Like
yeah.
even Black Clover is one too that does it.
Yeah,
yeah.
and they very much like tell you like if it's part of the story and it's not part of the story.
Mhm.
Yeah, like who is known for that is Naruto. God, bro.
100%.
Yeah.
God. Oh
The
my
filler
gosh.
you can skip. Okay, so Naruto Shippuden is like 500 episodes,
Mm-hmm.
but you can literally skip like at least 250 of those, maybe even
Yes.
more,
Yeah.
You can
because
skip
it's
it.
Yeah.
yeah, because it's just a
100%.
bunch of filler that just makes no sense. Like
And
you'll watch the other episodes and you're like, oh wait, we just continued from like 5 episodes ago or something, you know?
it does that. Like
Yeah.
10, 15 episodes you didn't have to watch at all. And you know what? It's kind of funny because like Mike touched up on that when he said that that dichotomy of what's serious and what's not serious, right? So
Hmm.
in those, and the thing is about Naruto, Naruto is pretty dark. Like it gets really, really dark, right?
Yeah.
It's not one of the most
Hmm.
dark animes, but it does get pretty dark.
Yeah.
Right.
Um, but in those times when it's not focused on like the filler, or anytime when it's focusing on the filler and not the actual anime, it gets
Right.
really cartoonish. It gets really
Yeah.
childish, right? So it kind of has like that cartoonish feel that Mike was talking about,
Yeah.
right?
I get what you mean. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's like, and kind of going back to what Mike said about anime having more of a serious tone to it. Like you think of shows like Cowboy Bebop, right? Trigun,
Mm-hmm.
um,
Samurai Champloo.
Samurai Champloo. Oh God, I love that. One of my favorite. Top
What
five.
is it?
Samurai
No, which
Champloo.
one was it? Afro Samurai. That was a
Afro
really good
Samurai
one.
is good too, but
Yeah.
but is that an anime? Is that a cartoon?
I consider
That's an anime.
it's an
Yeah.
You
I would
consider
consider it anime.
so all right.
Yeah.
See,
It's
I
like,
consider it
but
an
it's like,
anime.
but it's like an anime that has been sort of like integrated with
I would say
like
it's
an
like
American
very yeah.
style.
Some of these like cartoons are very like Americanized to the point where it's like we want it to seem like an anime, but it's not an anime. But I feel like Afro Samurai was one of those. It's like it was meant to be an anime, but it felt Americanized. If that makes sense.
Yeah,
Mm.
yeah, one hundred
Of like a
percent.
lot
It was
of the yeah,
yeah, because
like
it
the
didn't even have
dialogue
the
and all that
hard,
stuff.
the dialogue, the hard edges of the
Yeah,
animation. It didn't kind of feel that way.
yeah.
It was
So
definitely,
would Boondocks fit
Still
in there
very
too?
enjoyable.
huh?
Boondocks?
I
Would that fit
see.
in
All
there?
right, Boondocks. All right. Yo, Boondocks.
But
I would say, because the dude Aaron Magruder, he loves anime, bro. He loves
Well,
anime.
I would say that it's anime inspired. It's not an anime. It's
Okay,
anime.
I can
It's
see that.
definitely anime inspired. I mean, that's sort of what like Avatar would be, right? Like it's not actually an anime, but it's
But
anime
it's so
inspired.
dark
Like
though, bro.
it doesn't
Avatar is
matter.
dark as
It,
hell.
you
it
have
doesn't.
to consider like the Boondocks was or when I grew up was part of Adult Swim and like almost
Was.
every show, yeah,
Was
and like
anime.
every show in like Adult Swim was very like adult, like comedy adult,
It
So I
was.
guess you can say focused. So for me, it's like I categorize the Adult Swim cartoons into like one genre. You know what I mean?
Oh, that's what I
Yeah, I
was
feel you.
thinking. Don't you think like cartoons have gotten more serious? Like like
They
car-
have.
Oh,
like,
that's
you know,
for
Adult
sure.
Swim and stuff
Yeah.
like that. You know,
Yeah.
so
Yeah, they've
Yeah.
gotten more real, definitely.
I mean, we don't even have to look at all of that. If we just take a look at stories like
Or it's just darker. Like cartoons
just
are just
darker.
darker in general.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like Adventure Time.
That-
Did y'all watch
Yeah,
Adventure Time?
I was gonna say
Yeah,
that,
Adventure
dude.
Time,
Right?
Adventure Time
Yeah,
is very
bro.
nice, and then it turns very dark. Yeah.
Dark as hell, bro. Like out of nowhere. You're like, oh, what the shit?
Like,
That's nice.
The first season's very cartoony. I'm getting into the second season. I literally just started watching Adventure Time, and it's very, very entertaining.
It is. It is.
There's some like episodes where like it just changes the whole dynamic and like
The
the like
whole thing.
the
Dude,
mood.
I
And-
was like, what the fuck am I watching?
Yeah, and I was like, is this a cartoon? Wait, what the like what the hell is going on here?
Yeah.
Hey, you know what? I mean, I don't encourage anybody to do any drugs, but you cannot be under the influence of marijuana during that when it makes that transition.
It's-
Because oh, happy, and then it goes real dark. You're like, yo, that's not what I was. That's not what I wanted right now.
Yeah, so much sad shit happens in that fucking cartoon, bro.
Yeah, man, for real, for real. It's definitely a dark one. But you know what? They kind of have like a bunch of hits like that. Like Cartoon Network. Even did anybody watch Steven Universe?
I've heard of it. I haven't watched it, but I heard it's like a very real cartoon.
It's real,
Yeah.
dude. It's
Yeah.
real.
Yeah.
It hits emotions. It hits the feels. And it gets really dark too. Like I put it to you like this. And the thing that I want to say is that it's a cartoon, but it feels very anime-like as well. Like it feels really anime-like, and they only do it in 15-minute episodes at that.
Mhm.
But it's a show where, like, put it to you this way: the kid only lives because his mom gave up her life to form him.
Jesus Christ.
That's at the very beginning. That's what we learn. Yeah.
That's fucking crazy. It's fucking Naruto type beat over here, bro. Like,
Yeah,
Naruto's
bro.
only on-
Like straight up, bro. Straight Naruto
Yeah.
with it. Like for real. Like it's dark, dude. Like it's dark. So that brings me to another thing, right? All right. If we're looking at old cartoons, old American cartoons, right? Clearly there's shows like Pokemon, anime, right?
Pokemon's anime.
Anime all the way. What about Shaolin
Yeah.
Showdown?
Well, you see, that's the thing. It's very like the art style is very different. Like it's very I
don't even know what that
What about
show
Jackie
is.
Chan?
Oh, Jackie Chan. Jackie Chan
Ameri-
Adventures.
Americanized. That's the thing.
It's a
you know?
cartoon. Yeah, those
it's
are
like
those are
Yeah.
Americanized cartoons.
it's like I guess it was based off of like the intention
That's
to
a
make
really,
it look like
really,
anime.
really G version of Rush Hour.
100%.
Serious,
Facts.
it is.
Facts.
But yeah, it's like the art style is different. Like again, like I fall into like the same categories, like the voice lines, you know, like the interactions, the stories, like very much distinct,
Okay, I can see those being legit.
distinguishable, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, I can see those
So
being
then-
cartoons.
Then the
Like-
question is, what makes it an anime? The art style, the story, the characters, what?
All of
What?
it.
I think it has to be. I think it has to be a combination.
Yeah, it has to have all those components. You know what I mean?
I have to hit all those
If
notes.
it's just humor, I think it's cartoon.
Yeah.
But if you're having a character driven, story driven, like to get you emotionally involved and stuff like that, then yeah, it's anime.
Well, that's the thing though. There's like different, like I guess you can say
But it also
genres.
has to, but it also has to have the. It also has to have the, like the
With
specific
the art style.
style.
Yeah.
Sorry, I forget the art style. The art
Yeah.
got the art style. Sorry.
There's like different genres too. Like, you know, like what you guys were talking about with like what's it called? Mob Psycho, what is it? Naruto, Dragon Ball Z and all that stuff. Those are called like a specific genre called shonen, right? Which is like
Yeah.
the young protagonist saves the world type of thing. You know? There's other things like slices of life that have literally no action. It's like real love.
Ooh. Fruits Basket.
Yes, essentially, yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like what is it? Scum's Wish, what's it called?
Oh yes.
Like a
yes.
bunch of those, you know, it's like they necessarily don't have like that action in it, but it's like very real life situations that could happen. You know, it's like they're either very happy or very dark. Like you'll be very happy after you finish the anime, or you'll fucking want like 3 shots back to back after you're done. You know, like
Yeah, bro. Fruits Basket is one of those, bro.
yeah,
Yeah,
100%.
Yeah, bro. And so it hits you. It hits those feels, right?
Yeah,
And that's where I'm kind of like, if we look at old cartoons, a lot of these old cartoons have a lot of these feels. right?
100%. Yeah.
Who remembers the cats, the two brothers, Action Cats? No, they had a ship, they had a junkyard.
Oh, I'm not sure.
It was on Cartoon Network, and
Oh, Mad Cats? No.
that's the
Yeah, no.
Samurai Ninja Cats.
It's some. I remember something like that. Something like that.
It was so basically it feels so anime like and it looks so anime like, but it's really dark, but it's straight up cartoon. But if you look at where the cartoon was made, it was made like in Korea.
Yeah, and that's the thing. There's
SWAT Cats.
Korea.
SWAT Cats, yes.
There's
SWAT
Korean
Cats.
animes too, like that. Not a lot of people know, like God of Tower, Tower of God, or something
Tower
like
of God.
that.
Oh,
That's
I love that one. Top tier.
yeah, that's a
Yeah.
Korean anime. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It's like
that's a good one.
it's
So
very-
is the God of High School.
yes, God of High School.
Yeah.
That one's good.
That
Actually.
was good. That was really good. That was really good.
But yeah, I also think like it's like if it doesn't have a manga, like I don't think it would be considered an anime either. You know what I mean?
Mm.
Because essentially it's like it's the animation.
Okay.
But, okay.
Okay.
Avatar has books.
Avatar does have books.
They're not manga. You know,
Oh, but it is graphic though. It's a graphic novel.
it is a graphic novel. It is a graphic novel, and that's where I would say like that's why I like lean back and forth with Avatar of like the anime-esque version of it. But I honestly think the writing style is very different. Oh, you
Yeah,
have it.
there it is. There it is. Whoa, Mike is like, no,
You
it
know
doesn't
what?
count. It still doesn't
I
count.
love Avatar.
Y'all keep
I love
it going.
Avatar.
Y'all keep it going. I need to bring some things out real quick.
Yeah, let's do it. So, and that's like a whole debate itself. Like, if it doesn't have an anime, a manga attached to it, can it be considered an anime if it doesn't have that?
Yeah,
Right?
there's plenty that don't.
Like, give me one.
I mean, I don't know them off the top of my head. Fuck, I'm not an anime fan, but I'm sure there is. Because they don't make a fucking manga for every single anime movie that's ever been made.
No, they don't. Yeah, there's no way. There's no
It's
way.
not possible. The mangas almost take longer to make than the fucking anime than the
That is
fucking
true.
movies do.
Welcome back, Six. That's very true. So, you know what though? If we look at it from that perspective, right? It's only are we going by storyline? Are we going by the animation and what else? What's the
Art
criteria?
style.
Art
You said
style.
the art, yeah, the
Art style.
animation.
Yeah, I think just like the tone itself of the anime. You know what I mean? It's like because I feel like some cartoons. I guess how you said it earlier, like cartoons now have a more real approach with things, but I think like they don't hit like the full dark side of like how things can get like animated. You know what I mean?
All right. Okay. I got you then. I got you. I'm
Let's see.
about to fuck y'all up right now. I got y'all. Whoa, my boy. Yes. I love it.
Dude, I never got into that.
JoJo's
Circus.
JoJo's is bizarre.
It's too bizarre for you.
Yes.
Oh, nice.
This is like literally the smallest of like my collection right now. I have like a shelf with a lot of them,
Nice,
Love it.
awesome.
and then the one I'm really hyped about coming out in October.
Chainsaw Man. I heard of that
Chainsaw.
one.
Well,
I
I've never seen that one before.
I've heard
It's
of
very
it.
good.
Is it?
It's very good. Yeah, it's very good.
I can't wait for that one. I remember they just showed an intro like at the beginning of this year or last year.
A
Yeah,
trailer.
a teaser. Yeah, a teaser
Yeah.
trailer for it. Yeah, I'm hyped for that. Can't wait. All right, so I'm about to throw y'all off real quick now. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Is the Batman, the old one, the old cartoon, is that considered an anime because it's based on a comic book?
But that's the thing. What do we
No.
call? Well, they're called comic movies, right? They're called. What are they called? They're
But I
called.
mean, it's
specifically.
like manga though. It's like a manga.
Yeah, but
You know,
Animated series.
It's
yeah,
an anime.
there you go.
It's an animated series. Anime. I'm just putting it out there.
I mean,
But it doesn't have
breaking
the
it
style.
down, yeah,
It does- it
it's not
does.
the style.
But I mean, but it's low key. Hey, if you look at some anime,
okay, so take away the story, take away everything. If you just look at the art style, do you look at that and say, is that anime?
A lot
No.
of times you
Absolutely
could.
not.
If you go back and
Really?
see some of
I mean,
that,
I don't know.
I
Kind
could,
of very American.
because I could put it together. I could show you some anime that's kind of similar to that style. I could do it.
Do it.
I bet.
Do it.
I bet.
You see it, but it's like that's where you start saying it's like some of it, you know, it's like fits into the anime category. Where anime, it's like all of it fits into its own
I mean,
category. You know
I'm
what I
getting
mean?
Dom's point. I mean, I get
Yeah.
what he's saying, but like at the same time, like if you're comparing that one to other American shows, everybody's gonna say that's a more cartoon than it is to compare to like a lot of serious anime shows.
Yeah.
So,
So hey, if that's the
I
question.
mean, he could probably pull up the same kind. If that's the same kind of art style, great. But I mean, Batman had its serious tone, but it I mean, it was dark too. But it still had some of its humor too. I mean, I remember laughing at a lot of stuff in it.
Well, it's like very, what do you explain it? Like comic book esque, you know? It's
Yeah,
like
it's very comic. It's like live action comic book. I bet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like if
So,
you read the comic books of Batman, it has like the same like storyline, I guess you can say.
yeah.
Like
I
Batman,
mean, I think
the
I
hero.
think Batman just kind of fits. I don't know. It's there's so many different genres. You could break down each one. Like comic books or cartoon has these different variety of like styles of like storytelling for it, like serious comic book, like very like kidsy or whatever, and then anime
Yeah.
probably has the same thing, you know. So yeah, I think that one's a difficult to.
Yeah,
I
it's
think it leans more towards cartoon than it does anime.
I agree. Like
It definitely leans more towards cartoon. Like I'm just playing devil's advocate for sure. Playing devil's advocate.
You're just hater. You're just a
Hey,
hater.
hey! I'm hate all day. But I would say like Cowboy Bebop. If you take a look at not all of it, but there are scenes where it definitely does look like a lot like Batman the animated series.
Yeah.
And I will say this, like growing up, I didn't know that it was an anime until people told me it was an anime. I just thought like, you know, when I say like it bunches into that Adult Swim category or Toonami, I guess you can say, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I would just categorize it in that, like, oh shit, it's like 12, a.m. at night. Time to watch some Cowboy Bebop, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, one of the great shows.
yeah. So it's like
Have you guys watched the live action of Cowboy Bebop?
I hated it.
It was not popping, bro.
It was not great.
Nah, man.
Ed and N, I got so freaking upset at how they did them so dirty.
Yeah.
I mean, it's funny you guys say that because I've seen other reviews like on TikTok and
People like it.
Yeah, people love it.
I was.
I'm just and again, I'm a noob, so I'm just asking your guys' opinion.
I would tell you to go watch it first because it's only
the original, not the
No, go watch the anime. Go watch the live action first, and then watch the anime.
Be quiet, Mike.
Then,
Be quiet, Mike.
Then you won't get
no.
Then you won't get ruined by it.
I'm gonna leave Michael. I'm
Don't believe him. He doesn't watch.
I'm a firm believer.
Michael is an old school anime fan, so
I'm an old school anime fan.
I personally like the way it looks and everything. All that stuff looks cool. It looks good. It's a good show.
Right.
But yeah, the story is just not
great. It's not Cowboy Bebop.
Yeah. But I like the show. I do. But yeah, I don't consider it to be part of Cowboy Bebop at all.
I'm a firm believer.
It's a different story, basically.
Yeah.
100%. Yeah. I'm a firm believer
it's
that
going
any
to the
anime...
Halo show too. The Halo show. It's awesome. Looks awesome. But the story
is not it, huh?
Nope.
I like the show. I like the Halo show, but yeah, the story I would not put it as canon to do Halo or anything.
I don't think it's canon, so it's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I do like watching the show though, so
yeah.
That's why you're not supposed to consider it canon, because it isn't actually canon.
But yeah, I'm a firm believer that any anime should stay as an anime, not a live action, because it ruins a lot of those.
I'm right there with you on that one.
Yeah, 100%.
I mean, the Cowboy Bebop, they did it good. I like it.
I mean, they did a dope job of it, like for sure. But
yeah,
but if you take it, if you don't compare it to, the problem is that we want to compare it to the original, and that's hard not to do.
Right? I will say the only one that I actually enjoyed watching was the live action of Ron and Kenshin.
Oh, I haven't seen that one.
It's actually pretty okay, to be honest.
Yeah, I thought you were gonna say pretty good. Pretty okay.
Yeah.
It's pretty mid, bro. Like super mid.
It's watchable. Though. Like it's one of those things. Like it's watchable, and it's like you're like, all right, cool. I see some aspects of Ron and Kenshin in here.
So on that, it's like do you think, like in comic books, like you know how we have the MCU now, and like in the beginning, like when the X-Men first came out and the first Spider-Man's kind of rough go, you're like, it's
Mm.
tough. This is tough. Do you think anime will get to that level where Marvel is now and DC and all that? You know,
Nah,
just how high superhero movies have become. Do you
nah.
think we'll get anime movies?
Well, we are
Yeah.
currently getting we're getting what is it? Jujutsu Kaisen Zero broke a record for like most tickets sold, and I don't
Oh,
know
really?
what like of anime movies. Yeah,
I can't wait for that.
and
But
No, but I'm talking about like transition from anime to
Live
action.
action.
no,
oh,
no,
uh,
no. It would never be that.
yeah,
They tried it one time with Dragon Ball Z and it was atrocious.
yeah, it was fucking abysmal.
Whoa!
But we don't talk about
Dragon Ball Z
evolution.
and atrocious from the get go anyway.
Whoa!
That's
What?
controversial. I will say this:
Hey,
the
hey, hey,
only
hey,
reason
hey, 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 hey.
the only reason I hate fucking
I'm
Dragon
just
Ball Z so much is because of how dirty they do Vegeta in every freaking arc.
All right, hold up.
Okay.
I got one. I got one that pisses me off even more. Right? Vegeta deserves it to a certain extent because it's Vegeta. All right, cool. Like you want to be a shitheel, be a shitheel. All right, cool.
Oh,
But, all right. You can't tell me I'm wrong. You can't tell me I'm
no,
wrong.
okay, but that's the thing. It's like if you read to like, because this manga is like super, like after the Tournament of Power, after all that stuff.
Oh,
like,
you talking in Super?
yeah.
Are you
So
talking about,
like
Dragon Ball Z or are you talking about Super?
just Dragon Ball in general, like the
Oh,
whole
okay.
story.
Yeah,
since
they-
they're
Yeah,
they-
it's
releasing
so
now.
dirty.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
always make Vegeta like ass for some reason. Like they'll build this man up to the highest ever, and then like somebody would just come in, yeah. Too bad you wasn't strong enough.
I read up to like the newest manga panel,
Mhm.
and I was so hyped because I was like, finally Vegeta, and I just got so sad after finishing reading it. I
Yeah,
was
bro.
like,
Yeah, they never give him his time to shine.
but yeah, I agree. But like for Dragon Ball Z, Vegeta deserves everything that happened to him.
He does, and
Yeah.
the reason why I hate Dragon Ball Z the most is
Mm-hmm.
because they turned Gohan into a little bitch.
Oh,
I said
100%.
I said it. I said it.
But from
Yeah.
things I read, it was intentional because, like, I don't know if you guys remember in the Cell Saga, like Goku died, and
Yeah.
the Dragon Ball, like Shenron specifically said, we cannot bring him back anymore because we brought him back too many times.
Yep.
And well, essentially, from what I was reading, it was like, oh, they reversed that because a lot of like backlash was coming out because Gohan was going to be the new protagonist or something like that.
He needed to be.
He did, honestly.
Because everybody said Gohan was supposed to be the strongest ever.
Yeah.
Like stronger than Vegeta, stronger than
100%.
right?
He hit
Like,
Super Saiyan 2 before all of them.
before all of them, bro.
Yeah.
He like Goku got murked by Cell. Gohan comes in and just eats Cell alive, bro.
Yeah, 100%.
Like, you know what I'm saying? And then he said, "I never want to do this again. I don't want to fight, bro. Shut your punk ass up." All right, I can go into this. I have a whole debate about that. But go ahead,
If you want greatness in Gohan, watch the new Dragon Ball Z movie, Dragon Ball Super movie that's gonna come out.
I heard he's got his time in the shine. Mm-hmm.
What is it called? Dragon Ball Super Superheroes.
Mm-hmm. He's
You
getting
guys should
some
watch
shine,
that.
but they said he's going right back
Yeah.
to it afterwards, though. They said
So
it's only
stupid.
yeah. I don't know
No,
why they
when
did Gohan like that.
when he was older and all that stuff, and the Majin arc, and I saw him unlock the potential and all that stuff with like the Kais, and I was like, oh, this is so sick, bro.
Yeah, but
They still did him dirty.
still do him dirty. Still make
Yeah.
him to. I'm gonna leave it alone. I got so many strong words for that. So many
Like a
strong words.
Fresh wound for you, man.
It is, bro. Because I mean, although my favorite Dragon Ball character of all time is Trunks, because Trunks has the best backstory out of anybody. Yeah.
I do have a figure from him, actually.
Ooh. Yeah.
I lost the sword, but he's doing what is it called? The little thing where he chops up Frieza.
Oh.
The burning slash. There you go.
Yeah, man. I love Trunks. All right, now, question. What is our top 5 cartoons or anime? Actually, we'll do top 10. We'll do top 10. Top 10 of all time.
Yeah.
Top 10 cartoon / anime. And this is, we're ranking this above everything else. And we have to have a general consensus. All of us have to be on the same page for number 1. All of us have to be on the same page for number 1.
I don't think
it's gonna be hard.
2
to
through
do.
10. 2
I
through
don't think
10.
that's gonna work.
2 through 10. But
I'll
number
sit
1.
this one. I'll sit this one out.
No. You're in this one too. You're innocent
I
too.
don't know. I don't know
I don't even know
nothing,
if I
dude.
should be in this because I've literally watched like a couple, like
Exactly.
2 animes. So
Which ones are they?
I don't even
No,
think
we
I
could do cartoons. We could do cartoons. Then. Don't trip.
One Punch and then Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood.
Dope. Both of those
Oh,
classic.
so you watched so you watched the quote unquote true ending of Brotherhood. Of
Yeah.
like
Yeah,
Full Metal.
yeah, that's true. I heard about the other one. I've gone back and watched the other one. I'm Brotherhood all the way, baby. I've watched that probably at least 10 or 15 times.
Oh, I mean, I'm gonna be honest. FBA, bro.
I mean, it's by far my favorite, and I've only seen clips, bits and pieces, and now lately more clips because whatever I'm working on of Avatar. So, but I don't even know if we consider Avatar. We still put Avatar in that top 10.
Avatar.
Oh,
no.
if we're gonna say top 10 cartoons, SpongeBob's got to be in there.
SpongeBob.
100%. And
bro, I can't see you on that one.
I mean, mine has to be Invader Zim.
not number 1, but top 10.
Top 10.
Yeah,
Mine has to be
100%.
Invader Zim.
I would say I'm not like a super big SpongeBob fan, but I'll tell you that SpongeBob is probably one of the most influential cartoon shows
Yep.
that has actually changed the industry, and
Mhm.
it's literally probably one of the most recognized characters. Fucking
Patrick,
years.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, you're right.
Years.
Yeah.
And it's still going on technically.
And it's
So,
still the
Yeah.
character still is going, and it's been going for like what, almost 20 years now, basically.
Yeah.
all right.
Holy
Okay.
shit!
All right. I got you. I got you here then.
Fan or not,
We'll
he's a
say-
fucking legend now.
Yep. Yeah,
How about- all right, okay.
I would, he definitely has to be in the top 10.
All right. If he's in the top 10,
For sure.
if that's in the top
We're doing
10,
cartoons or are we doing anime? Which one are we doing?
I'm definitely
we can
throwing.
do anything.
I mean,
We can
Dragon Ball
mix it
Z's
up.
got to be in there. Dragon Ball Z has got to be in there. Everybody wants Dragon Ball Z.
If we're talking about influential, then Dragon Ball Z has to be there. Naruto Shippuden has to be there.
Definitely,
else?
because those two. All right, but then how about this? The Simpsons.
As a cartoon, The Simpsons is the longest running cartoon,
Well,
longest
not
running
yet.
show in history.
Longest running show in history. Is that number one? Is The Simpsons number one though?
I don't think it's number one in terms of content, but it's definitely another one of those influential shows that is you can't just dismiss it by any means.
Yeah, it's definitely in there, but it's not number one. For me, it's not number one at least.
But show like Rick and Morty in terms of being like a new age cartoon that has swamped the market. I mean, that's a show that is. I think that show is fantastic.
I do too. I love Rick and
100%.
Morty. I can't.
It's fucking ridiculous.
I love it, and it's so. I love the fact that they have so much, like intricate stories that go along with it.
Yeah,
and,
very like, and it's like meta on itself. And,
oh yeah, dude, God. And then they'll make a shout out to something in like season 3 that happened in season 1 and season 5 that happened in season 2. Like, yeah, bro. Like it's such
If you read the manga for AOT and watch the anime for AOT, they do a really good job on that too.
Oh yeah, well I mean, yeah, I know. Like if that's if you've seen it, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, it's so crazy once you start paying attention.
It is. It is. It goes
Yeah.
back into that.
No, that final season, man, I'm already confused.
Are you?
For
Hey,
AOT, yeah.
It's a beast, bro. It's a beast.
I have the last manga, and honestly, it's fucking great.
Yeah, it's good, man. If you go back and really start seeing everything, they do like a little shout out to it, and like you're like, oh, what? Like, because a lot of times, if you think about season 1 where everything made sense, and then season 2 didn't make sense, that's because they're making a shout out of what happened. Like everybody thought season 2 was garbage. And
Like
that's
I don't know if you remember one of the episodes early on into like AOT was called "To You" from 3000 like something years in the past.
Yeah.
And one of the new episodes that came out in the second half, I mean the first half of the final season is "From You," like from the past and all that stuff.
Yeah, and it goes back into
Yeah.
So
AOT does a lot of that, and that's why it doesn't make sense right now because of everything that's happening.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
Yeah, but hey, what would be number one?
All right, so another cartoon,
I'm
Batman the
looking
animated
over here.
series. Batman the
Hey,
animated series.
want another number one cartoon? Steamboat Willie, because it's the cartoon that started all cartoons, basically.
That's facts right there.
Without Steamboat Willie, there would be no anime
There wouldn't be
at all.
nothing.
Oh no,
Nothing.
anime. Oh, anime was still
That's making,
popping
you
off.
know,
No,
Mickey
actually,
Mouse.
anime started because of Disney cartoons.
Yeah.
Really?
That's actually a fact.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the cartoons from Walt Disney World is what actually created anime.
Here we go. Disney controlling the world again. Damn it.
The fucking catalyst to everything, bro.
They
Everything.
literally did. Like they watched movies like Snow White and like the classics, and then that's why if you look at like old school anime, like original Gundam,
Mhm.
not like Mobile Suit Gundam, not like Gundam Wing or any of that shit. You look at the old school anime was very heavily. It wasn't the anime style that you know now. It has more of like an Americanized, like an adapted Americanized style because it came from them trying to do their own take on the Disney style cartoons.
Interesting.
Like that. Hey, look at you dropping some knowledge.
That's actually a fact.
That's actually really cool.
That is really cool, man. I didn't know that. Appreciate that. A
Yeah.
little nugget today I learned. Thank you.
The more you know.
That's crazy,
It
actually.
is. So, all right. So here we go then. Are we saying? Are we saying Steamboat Willie is number one? Do y'all
No.
want to do that?
I'm
Do
just
y'all wanna do that?
bullshitting on that.
Do you want to do that? All right. Okay. All right. Just
Yeah,
I just want to make
I
sure.
really
Just want to
should.
make sure your voice is heard, Mike. Just want to make sure your input was at least it
I'm
was
just making
validated.
bullshit.
Okay.
I don't have a number one.
I'm like having this debate in my head. I was like, "Hey, Simpsons kind of do be looking like number one right now."
Simpsons. That's what I'm saying. Simpsons might be number one. All right. Family Guy.
Nah, it's not
No.
top. It's not.
Not
It is
top 10?
It's top. It's top 10, but not top 3 or 5. Maybe like.
Maybe I like Family Guy. That's tough.
Family Guy's a good one, man.
Yeah.
I think
Oh,
what's
hey,
interesting
what
about
about
Family
South
Guy is
Park?
Family Guy actually really, and South Park is sort of like
South Park?
was like sort of like a catalyst
Yep.
to like make like opening the eyes to making mature
Yeah.
cartoons
Boondocks.
in America.
Boondocks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. Like
No. Go ahead.
like to me, South Park is one of like my top 10s because of how like uncensored it can be,
Yeah.
They don't
regardless
care.
of the
They
situation.
didn't
Yeah,
care at all.
yeah.
Like,
I mean,
there would be
they're
no
basically-
Adult Swim without South Park.
Yeah, no. I mean, and they're to me, and like in terms of like gaming world, like they're like the Rockstar Games of cartoon land because they just do whatever they want. And they
are.
don't care what the implications are
100%. Yeah.
at that point. They're just like, we're gonna do it, and too bad if you don't like it. Like, this is what we're doing.
Yeah, I mean, South Park would definitely be in my top 10 because of that, like, and how long it's been going.
Yeah, it shows them forever too. It's probably the only show that's getting close to rivaling
The Simpsons.
South Park or Simpsons.
Yeah. That's fucking
Alright.
crazy, dude.
You guys
mean-
want to know?
but I mean, you do look at, like-
IGN's top 10.
Yeah, what is it?
Yeah. What
Anime
is
series?
this? I'm about to hate on this
Never-
hard.
Anime or cartoons?
Period.
It's animated. It's just animated series, so
Interesting.
it does everything. It looks like to me it's all cartoons. You tell me if this is all cartoons. Neon Genesis.
That's
Oh,
anime.
yeah,
It's
Genesis
anime.
Evangelion.
That's
Yeah.
number 1?
Number 9.
Oh,
So that's
okay,
number
that's-
10. Number 9 is the Flintstones. Number 8
Whoa.
is Futurama.
Futurama. Oh God, that's a good one.
Number 7 is Family Guy. Number 6 is The Tick. Number 5 is Beavis and Butthead. Number 4 is South Park. Number 3 is Looney Tunes. Number 2 is Batman the Animated Series, and number 1, everybody, it is The Simpsons.
Interesting.
But that's IGN's top 10.
I
don't-
disagree
I disagree
with.
with a
I
lot.
disagree with.
Cowboy
yeah.
Bebop hit number 14.
What? No.
X-Men hit number 13.
Ooh,
Ren
X-Men
and Stimpy
animated
were number
series.
12.
Mm,
Oh, Rocky and Bullwinkle number 11.
mm.
SpongeBob SquarePants number 15.
That's bullshit.
Yeah, I can't rock with that. I can't rock
Bullshit.
with that.
Fucking.
They put the
Wrong.
tick. They put the tick above SpongeBob. Like, no, bro. No.
Yeah,
They- some-
I'm not into that. I like the Tick. I thought it was a very fun show, especially when it first came out as a kid.
Somebody-
But yeah, I wouldn't put that in the top 10.
Somebody
Put
in
that in
somebody in
my top
IGN needs to get fired, man.
What's up, Six? What's up, Brad? Got to see y'all here. You said you think Family Guy's an anime? Brad says he loves The Simpsons. We do too. All right. Okay.
Wait, I could say like the one of the cartoons I loved growing up with was Codename Kids Next Door, like Fairly Odd
Oh,
Parents.
K and D. I think they're too old for that though. Sorry, y'all. I don't think they watched it. I don't think they've seen that one. But you know what? One, I know they did watch, and I think it definitely deserves to be in the top 10 because without this show, arguably it wouldn't have as. You know what? I just want to say Pokemon.
Pokemon's an
100%.
anime, dude.
Top
Oh, yeah.
10.
Definitely.
But is it top 10 though? Hell yeah, bro.
100%.
Probably,
Yeah, everybody
Yeah.
knew, like, dude,
Yeah.
dog, like if you ask anybody, like everybody knew when Charmander was like outside by himself, covering his little tail with the leaf,
Yep.
and that's the dark side of
Mortal
fucking
Squad,
Pokemon.
come on.
Yeah, that's the
telling
dark
you.
side of
I'm looking for
Pokemon.
Pokemon in their top. They have a top 100, so I'm looking for Pokemon. I do not see it.
Fun fact, I think if Mouse is here, she can quote me on this.
Oh,
It-
Pokemon and IGN's top 100 is number 70.
What?
there it is.
Bro,
Oh my
they need
goodness.
somebody needs to take him
I
to
didn't
the
make-
execution. No, bro. Nah, bro. Terrible list. I don't know who they got on there. They put the tick above Pokemon. The fuck out of here.
Yeah.
They put the
Freak outta
tick
here. Excuse my
like
language.
very high.
Get the
What
freak
the
out
heck?
of here.
They put
What?
it
I know
way
the
too
tick.
high.
I know the tick was pretty innovative at its time,
And what? Yeah.
and it was pretty like it was doing shit that like other cartoons weren't doing. So I guess there is a reasoning for it, but it's
Y'all remember?
maybe we're just not having the
Avatar is at 35.
feeling of it.
You know what? I don't disagree with Avatar being so low.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Yeah, do you guys remember Bubble Ball? Bubble?
Oh yeah, that was a weird show, dude.
The guy with the nose hairs?
Yeah, and it was like
Yeah.
That's where Dragon Ball Z landed.
bro.
It's
If,
like
it
probably
lands,
like-
if it lands in the 90s, I'm bro. I can't. No.
Yeah, you can go up.
Like top 20?
No,
Top 30?
no,
43.
no.
69,
65. Yeah.
Getting closer.
72.
73.
80,
higher or lower?
84.
Just below 80, 79.
Jesus Christ.
I
Oh,
was
Dragon
10
Ball
off.
Z.
No, 78. Sorry, 78. I was looking at the wrong number.
But you said Neon Genesis was number 10?
Neon Genesis
Nah,
is number 10.
bro. Dragon Ball Z arguably brought shonen to all of America in the 90s.
You want to know where
Where's Sailor
Full
Moon
Metal
at?
and Boondock
Sailor
Saints land? Because they're right next to each other.
Who? Where? What? Where?
They are Full Metal is at 95, Boondock at 94.
Dude, no, bro. No. There's no way.
Is Sailor Moon on there?
Probably
Rugrats
not.
beats out Boondock Saints.
Rugrats beats out Boondocks.
I'm not going to hold you.
You know what?
I
After
agree
I
with
said
you.
after I said it out loud, I was like, Rugrats was kind of like they had a whole movie. They had two movies.
Hey.
I used to have the orange cassette tape, bro. Or
Bro, I had the
yeah,
CD. I had the soundtrack.
Yeah. Oh, I see.
Tailspin at 81. Alvin and the
Tailspin?
Chipmunks at 80.
What about Rescue
What is-
Rangers, man?
Rescue Rangers, yeah.
Let me scan here for you.
What about Yu-Gi-Oh?
Ooh, that one too. Yu-Gi-Oh.
The original, the OG.
Yeah.
Chippendale Rescue Rangers number 60.
Hmm.
I mean, it's good.
Like, I can't complain.
Yeah. Hey. What about Freakazoid?
Oh,
Earthworm Jim.
Freakazoid's at 53.
53.
Picky in the Brain are at 47.
What about the
Animaniacs.
Yeah, I was about to say that.
Animaniacs, yeah.
Well, they're Animaniacs.
Yeah, bro.
Let me see. Hang on. I know I saw them. There they are. 17.
Fairly Odd
17?
Parents.
Fairly
Right
Fairly
behind
Odd
them is
Parents.
DuckTales, and then G.I. Joe, and then Justice League Unlimited.
What? That's way too high. Over Teen Titans? Stop.
Teen Titans clears any like Justice League.
You feel me? Teen Titans
Yeah.
is way better than that.
Teen Titans weak.
Hate, man.
Hey.
Scooby-Doo, where are you? It beats Teen Titans for sure.
I see
At
that.
number
I see that, to be
at
honest.
24. Where are Teen Titans?
I mean, and the
Where-
Scooby-Doo is still going
I
on,
saw them.
in all
Yeah.
fairness. Like,
No, but it's a different show. It's not the same Scooby Doo.
I mean, but if you think about the influence of Scooby, bro, like, Scoob
There's
has,
no way.
there's like, 3 movies? And they put out like a new animated movie out every year. Like,
Hey, that Scoob movie is actually pretty cool.
Yeah, Scoob is good, bro. Yeah. It's good. Like, for
I
sure,
really
bro.
enjoyed it.
Yeah,
Batman
man.
Beyond at number 40.
It should be higher than that.
Dude,
Powerpuff
is Sailor
Girls,
is
42.
Is Sailor Moon on that list?
You know it's not.
I have not seen it. It's not on here.
Then you know what's crazy? A lot of people that say my first anime, like they say it's Sailor Moon.
Sailor Moon
Really?
was
They're
fire,
fun?
bro.
Yeah.
Sailor Moon and Dragon Ball are the two top animes that brought anime to the US.
Facts. Oh, you know what? You know
Uh,
what though? I'm gonna throw a little chicken.
Ultron's at number 76.
I'm gonna throw a little broken
Oh,
chicken
Voltron
wing.
too.
No, I'm gonna throw a little broken chicken that wing.
Teen
I'm gonna
Titans.
throw you up. You ready? Teen Titans is where?
83.
83?
There's no fucking way, bro.
Wow.
Off
All
this
right, all right.
list, then.
I'm gonna throw you off a little bit. What about Yu Yu Hakusho?
So Yu Yu Hakusho is like that anime that got people into looking into more anime. That's the way I see it.
Yep. That's because I mean, you put Dragon Ball, Sailor Moon, and Yu Yu Hakusho, they all go in that conversation.
Yeah, Yu Yu Hakusho was one of the greats,
Yeah.
growing up.
Yeah.
Dog, it
I'm
was so
surprised.
good.
I'm surprised you didn't see it, Mike. Or you? What? You didn't see Yu Yu Hakusho because it came out like in the
Nah.
80s.
Nah.
And their story is pretty crazy too.
It was the
You know?
80s? I don't think that was the 80s.
Yeah, it's
It was it was probably late 80s, early 90s,
yeah.
like late 90s. Yeah, around that time it got super popular.
Yeah, it definitely was like super good. And it was like it was Vegeta before Vegeta. I'm not gonna lie. Like
All right, come on, load up.
I think
We
that
have
depends on. I think a lot of shows depend on the art style. If I didn't like the art style or something about it, I just didn't like it.
Let me see
and
if I
wouldn't
still
even
have the
do it.
picture.
yeah, it came out like in 1992. So like yeah, early 80s. I mean early 90s, excuse me. It was a good one though. All right, in our top 10. Let's go ahead and let's keep getting notes. Let me go ahead because we gotta make this official. So in our top 10, we got
SpongeBob.
We got SpongeBob.
Yeah. Yeah.
We got The Simpsons.
Mm-hmm.
We have
Batman animated series.
Batman animated series. We have South Park.
Mm-hmm.
Pokemon.
I'll put Pokemon in there.
What do y'all think?
Pokemon.
Yeah.
Pokemon. Why you
Pokemon
say
better.
no, John? Why?
I've never seen it. I never watched
Pokemon
Pokemon.
better be in there.
You never
man.
watched Pokemon?
No.
Did you ever play any other
You-
games?
No.
Are you? What the hell? Sorry. What's
Oh.
wrong with you?
You got to play a Pokemon game, bro. At least once,
I was like in other
What
stuff.
world
I
did
guess.
you live in?
Are
bro.
you hidden under a rock or something?
I think you're like
you
the
know
first.
what it was? I was watching wrestling. That's what I was watching. I was watching WWE.
All right, fair
Hey,
enough.
I always say this when I talk about wrestling, but people that got me into more wrestling were Eddie Guerrero and Rey Mysterio.
Yeah, Eddie.
Yep.
Latino Heat, bro.
We will have to have a different podcast for that.
Oh, we
That'll
will.
be
Oh, we got it.
another
Oh, yeah, we're
story.
definitely gonna have some. Yeah, we're gonna have some discussions about that because I grew up on it. Man. We'll definitely do that.
To be honest, I have no idea why I never got into Pokemon. I knew about it. I was aware of it. I mean, I knew bits and pieces, but I never played a game. Never got the cards. I just never watched the series. I just never did.
So
You know,
you're a late nerd.
I mean,
Like-
I was reading comic books and watching, the Batman series or whatever before, so when did it come out? I know it came out late
98.
98?
Yeah.
98. I was playing football and reading comic books and drawing at the same, that was my lifestyle. So I mean, I probably just missed it.
at 98, I was maybe 1 years old, depending on
Yeah.
the month.
Damn,
Yeah.
Yeah.
you're a youngin.
I was
Yeah.
10.
Yeah.
I was 10. So that was like Pokemon hit me like dead hard, bro. 10-year-old Pokemon, yeah, bro, fire.
Pokemon, the first movie, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, it's such a good movie.
It is a
Maybe
good
I was too
movie.
old. Maybe I was
What
too
a
old,
film.
guys.
I
think
think
that's
I
what it
think you were
was.
too old.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it could be.
Yeah.
Maybe I
All right,
was.
you know what? How about all right? Give us one for you, like a cartoon that you think is top 10.
I put my Batman in there. We're good.
No, I think I'll give us one more.
One more. Keep going. You guys keep going. I'll think about it real quick. Hang on.
Teenage Mutant
Give me
Ninja
a minute.
Turtles.
Ooh,
Oh, dude,
yeah,
Ninja Turtles.
Yo, that's
Ninja
pretty good.
Turtles.
Ninja
Pretty
Turtles
good.
top 10?
Yeah, I mean, I grew up watching that quite a bit. My brothers and I all watched that.
Interesting,
I
interesting,
might have to
interesting.
be.
I think Ninja Turtles is definitely like top 10.
Yeah, it might have to be in there.
You just
My
beat
personal
somebody,
top 10
Mike?
probably.
Fuck yeah, I did. The Shadow of Yarnum. Yes.
Uh,
Dude, they fucking. I lost 78,000 fucking blood echoes on them, and I lost it. So fuck.
but
But
you beat
I
him
You
though.
guys
won.
put
But you
Transformers in
won.
there?
Ooh,
But I won now, so
Transformers.
good.
Ooh.
I would. I didn't really grow up on Transformers. I wasn't a big fan, to be honest.
But Transform
G.I. Joe.
G.I.
Or
Joe was
He-Man?
He-Man, dude.
Is
He-Man.
He-Man is
Thunder-
He-Man top
Thunder-
10 though? Top 20?
Thundercats?
Maybe top 20.
Nah, it's not that great of a show, to be
Nah,
honest.
Yeah,
I feel like-
yeah. I can see Thundercats. What
Like
about
a lot of those old ass cartoons, like they're more like nostalgia. If you
Nostalgia,
try to go
yeah.
back and watch them now, you're like
the
your
garbage?
head will explode by how bad they are.
I will concur. I
Yeah.
can't confirm on
Yeah.
that.
Yeah,
Uh,
they're pretty bad.
What about here's a one out of left field. Dexter's Laboratory.
Oh, see, I'm old
That
enough to
one-
get that. I don't think Angel, you're old enough for
The
that.
show is good.
Yeah, Samurai Jack, Dexter's
Samurai Jack.
Laboratory.
All right, but are we saying? All right, Dexter's Lab. All of that. I think the consensus that has to come out of there is Powerpuff Girls.
Yeah, I was.
Powerpuff Girls, like arguably the
I never
most,
watched it, but I know about
I
it.
never watched it, but it was always on.
Yeah, I know how it was a really big show at that time period for sure.
It was
How
really
about
big.
Aqua Teen Hunger Force.
Dude, Aqua Teen is so great.
Yo, I love it. Oh, bro.
You know a cartoon that was like highly underrated, and I think you had to just get it. You had to get the comedy style was C Lab. C Lab.
Oh, see that 2021? Yeah.
That show, like, I didn't
Oh.
understand what it was, and then when you realize that it's like not the cartoon, that it's like
Yeah.
it looks like it's supposed to be one way, like a serious cartoon, but it is
It's not.
absolutely
It's not.
not. It is
Did
the
you-
most ridiculous shit you'll ever see in
It
your
is,
life.
bro. 100%.
And you're like, oh my god, like this is the great cartoon.
Look, I have this controversial take.
Did you know? Oh,
Yeah,
go ahead.
I have this controversial take. Sorry, somebody was like, my dad was coming in and out of the room real quick. I have this controversial take. I think the animated series of Digimon was better than the original Indigo League, but the games made me like Pokemon a lot better than Digimon.
I agree. I agree that
I never
Digimon was a
watched
better
Digimon.
series. I've been
Yeah, I
trying to
think
tell
that
people this for years.
I stand by that Digimon doesn't exist. It's never existed. And
Hater! Hater!
Digimon
Hater! Hate. Bro.
is a blatant and complete ripoff, and it doesn't exist.
What
Bro,
Hey,
it's,
the hell
better.
is
It's better,
Digimon?
bro. The evolutions are
Exactly.
better.
What's Digimon?
Digimon, better
Digimon
evolutions.
Digital Mancers, you know?
No,
Bro.
What are we doing?
don't know what it is.
How about
Bro.
Ren and Stimpy, guys?
Oh
Red-
yeah,
Ren and
Ren and
Stimpy. Ren and
One
Stimpy.
of the first cartoons to get canceled because of how
Yeah.
raunchy it was.
Yeah.
I love it. I
You know
loved
what?
it.
I'm throwing Ren and Stimpy on there because Ren and Stimpy was so influential.
So-
bro,
What about
that-
Invader Zim?
bro,
So that
I'm,
new
I'm right here.
Cuphead
Look,
though,
I still
that hey,
look.
that
Look, look.
that
Ren
new
and Stimpy.
Cuphead though, that new
That's sick.
Cuphead though is
Thank you.
basically
Really nice.
Ren and Stimpy. So
Yeah.
the same game. It's the same show, just different characters.
It
What
is.
about Invader Zim and all that
That's
stuff?
what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Invader Zim.
I never watched it.
I watched it. It's super influential. My problem is, but if you take Invader Zim and you put the Family Odd Parents, who's gonna win?
Fairly Odd Parents because of the popularity.
You get
I
what
never
I'm
watched
saying?
it either.
Hey
You
Arnold.
haven't watched Hey Arnold?
Hey
Yeah.
Arnold.
Hey, Arnold, I watched.
Recess?
No, actually, I never watched Hey Arnold. I watched
Oh,
Recess.
God.
Recess is good.
Recess was really
Recess.
good.
Recess is good. I like Recess.
What is it? Chalk Zone or whatever it's called?
But
Fanny
you know, what?
Fans?
but I would take Invader Zim over Chalk Zone or Invader Zim.
Oh,
I'll
100%,
take
I
yeah.
like Invader Zim. Invader Zim. is
I
fun.
mean, I'll take Invader Zim over those two. Like Invader Zim is better than Chalk Zone and Danny
Mhm.
Phantom. Excuse me.
God, I don't know if you guys remember. You guys remember that, like, how do I say it? Like the, what are they called? The Godzilla, like, music video they made for the Powerpuff Girls at one point? Like, where they were fighting.
yeah.
I would watch like certain episodes of Powerpuff Girls because they would announce the video would come out during like the breaks and all that stuff, just to watch that, dude, because I thought it was so crazy.
Man, Powerpuff Girls were like they're a whole
Yeah.
phenomenon, bro.
Dog.
They're a whole phenomenon. Like, dude, they're still like still. Hey, think about it, kids. Even my kids know about Powerpuff Girls right now.
Yeah. What about Johnny Bravo? Did you guys enjoy
Just
that?
thinking
Oh,
of-
Johnny-
I'm
I love Johnny
Johnny
Bravo.
Bravo.
I
Yeah,
love
okay.
Johnny Bravo.
Watching
Is
it
it-
like
what-
or watching it now,
what was
like
it?
all the innuendos that would happen during like
Bro,
that
it was
show.
not for kids.
Yeah,
It was
hell
not-
no.
It was not for kids at all.
What was
dude.
that cartoon that was? It had Bruce Willis as like a character. What the
Interesting.
fuck was the name of that
Bruce
Oh, no.
Willis?
cartoon? Yeah, Bruce Willis was like this like small child, but he was like an action hero, and it was a cartoon when I was a kid. I can't
What channel was it on?
I was thinking.
Uh,
I think it was a movie.
No, I think it was like it's called Bruno the Kid.
I've
It's
never
an
seen
old
that.
ass
I've
cartoon.
I've never seen it. Have you guys watched Mucha Lucha?
Oh, Mucha
No.
Lucha. Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mucha Lucha was great.
Fucking
Mucha
loved
Lucha
it,
is
bro.
like awesome. But you got it. But that's only like on Saturday mornings. Like you.
Yeah, 100.
Like you.
Guys,
Only,
It was just like Yu-Gi-Oh.
I found number one.
Which one?
Number one.
What is it?
Clifford the
Captain
Big
Planet?
Red Dog.
Clifford.
Arthur.
Arthur, bro.
Arthur. Oh wait. Gargoyles.
Clifford the Big Red Dog.
Garg.
Big Red Dog,
Darkwing
man.
Duck,
Darkwing Duck.
Duck.
Gargoyles.
Goof Troop.
Goof Troop. Oh, a Goofy movie.
The
Oh.
Goofy movie is the
Well,
fantastic.
That's a movie, though.
That's a movie that doesn't count.
All
Let's do a
right,
movie.
all right,
Top
okay,
three,
all right, cool, all right. We're not. We'll hit the movie.
We're
We'll
not
hit the
doing
movie.
movies. We're
In the
just doing
title, movie.
You're right. Fair enough. But we said, man, Goofy movie was like, yo,
The movie's on fire.
prime
The
Disney.
Magic School Bus.
The Magic School Bus.
Rocko's
that-
Modern Life.
That one was good,
Rocco's.
too.
Modern Life.
Yes.
You know, I have a tattoo of Rocco on my back shoulder over here.
Nice.
That's sick.
Rocco's Modern Life is fantastic.
Yeah.
What
So
a-
which
what a
one-
show.
Hold up.
Take
So
it off. Take it off.
What you do? Look at that.
yeah, I love it. I love it.
That's cool.
I like that.
Like there's cartoons like Cat Dog that I really enjoyed watching,
Cat
but
Dog.
I wouldn't put him top 10 either. You know what I mean? Like
I know.
I'm like in my head that's what I'm doing right now. I was like, what would I put in my top 10?
All right, so let me go down the list right now. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We need 2 more. We got SpongeBob, The Simpsons, Batman animated series, South Park, Pokemon, Ninja Turtles, Ren and Stimpy, Powerpuff Girls.
Did anybody watch Reboot?
Maybe it was
I
great,
haven't.
but that's a CG cartoon. I don't know. If I count that.
I would count that closer to an anime though.
Wait, do we have Dragon Ball in there?
Nah, it's not like
No,
anime.
we don't have Dragon Ball.
Terrible
I-
writing, but
I
it's a
got
great
to
show.
throw in Dragon Ball.
I mean, then you got to throw in some Beast Wars if you're gonna fucking throw in Reboot.
Oh
Yeah.
Never heard of it.
I was gonna say it's instead of Transformers, Beast Wars is better. I was
You
Beast
wanna-
Wars was
way
way
better.
better. Yeah.
You know what I would say, because it's like very influential to new generation cartoons. I would say what's it called, Adventure Time. Not necessarily would be a top 10, but would
Hey,
be
you know
up
what,
there with
though?
the grades.
Honestly, if we think about Adventure Time opened up the route
The
for
Like very dark, grimy, and
It
like
did.
cartoon. Yeah.
right. It opened up the lane for shows like definitely Rick and Morty.
Or like Steven Universe.
Steven
or like
Universe. Also,
The
what was the
Adventure
other one with the two?
Gumball.
No, yeah, definitely Gumball. But what's the one with the two? The bird and the raccoon.
Oh, a regular show.
Regular show, right? Open up, and then
Oh.
if you think about, did anybody watch that Disney show that was about
Regular show
conspiracies?
is fantastic.
I love Regular Show. Love
Oh,
Regular
you're
Show.
talking about Gravity Falls.
Gravity Falls. I love Gravity Falls too,
Oh,
right?
That's another good one.
But Adventure Time opened up the door for those shows.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
100%. Oh, the Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy. Like,
Yes.
dude,
Yes.
like, it was so good. I don't know. Like, I think I was like, how do I say it? Like, I was gifted to be like growing up with all these like
Well,
crazy
all these
cartoons.
awesome
yeah.
cartoons, bro.
Underrated. I don't know if you guys ever watched it. The Misadventures of Flapjack.
Yes. Oh, bro.
Oh,
So
Super
crazy.
underrated.
So
The world
crazy.
didn't. Super creepy, by the way.
Yeah, it is. It is. And like that was Pendleton Ward's like he opened that up, bro. Like he
Yeah.
really did that show. He killed that.
What is it? Knuckles.
Knuckles.
Yeah.
Yeah. Captain Knuckles.
Yeah. But yeah, like it's like cartoons like that. Chowder. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Chowder. All right. But all of the that's the problem. How do we get a number? We need one more. And I don't know.
I would honestly, I would say The Simpsons because of how like influential and like how long it's been
they've
going.
stayed current. They've the longevity, like you said.
All right.
Yeah, and it's
put
like I've only heard bad things about The Simpsons until like the newest seasons, I guess you could say.
All right. I'm putting number 1 as The Simpsons. All
Yeah,
right.
I mean,
I-
if we're talking about longest running show, I mean, you could also put One Piece in there. It's not
But
the longest, but it's still going.
but people don't know about One Piece though. A lot of times.
It is the longest running show, but because in Japan it's very popular.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Out here, people don't really know it as much.
Like if you see this,
Oh,
like,
they
the
do.
statistics. Yeah, they do watch it here. Like if you see the
Yeah.
statistics in Japan and all that stuff, like the number, like one of the top 5 selling animes, mangas is always One Piece.
Always One Piece. In fact, they even got a
Yeah.
whole gym right now. They got
Yeah.
a whole gym right now. But I guess what I'm trying to say is that people watch anime, but they know about One Piece, but they may not like, oh, I've never seen it. I'm not watching 1,000 episodes.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying?
You're
Virus!
you're not committed.
Right? You know, hey, 1,000 episodes, bro. Like I'm on episode like 250 out of 300.
Yeah, and like,
yeah.
and I think it's like, if we're talking
Oh,
about
no.
influential, it's like Dragon
Boruto's
Ball Z.
nowhere on the list.
No,
No, Boruto's not on this. No, you can't. We can't.
Oh.
Boruto.
I despise Boruto.
Yeah, so do I.
You know
if you
why?
ever come to my stream, bro, it's the fucking Boruto hate club.
Bro.
You know what I mean?
Hey. Boruto is a terrible anime because they literally wrote nothing. They didn't like. All right. You remember when we were talking about how you weren't? I don't think you were here at the time, Angel. I think you went off stream for a few minutes, or for a few whatever, getting your manga. Mike said that there is anime that people will make without any manga, right? The problem with Boruto is that Boruto had like 120 fucking freaking episodes with no manga, and it was garbage, bro. It was garbage. It made no sense. Everything they did was not canon. They build up everybody and then they break them back down. Like,
I will say this: there's certain aspects of Boruto that did make me fucking cry, but because it related to Naruto, you know what I mean? It wasn't because of the stupid like that little fucking spoiled brat. You know, it was because of Naruto.
Yeah, bro, spoiled ass brat.
And I don't want to spoil it, but once you get to that point, and if you grew up with Naruto and to Naruto Shippuden, bro, it made me weak, bro.
All right, I'm gonna continue to watch it then.
Yeah,
He said too many whack characters. Facts. Too many whack characters, my boy Gabe. Too many whack characters.
Nah,
I wouldn't say that. It's just that, like, I don't know, like, it's the whole aspect of Boruto is like, oh, I hate my father because he's busy, you know?
Bro, like you're spoiled, bro. Calm down. Like that's why you hate your dad because he doesn't have time to spend with you when like he's trying, and every time he tries, you want to be a little dick. Okay.
Yeah,
He's not trying hard enough.
he wasn't here in person for my birthday. I was like, yeah, motherfucker, but he's also keeping the village safe right now. You know,
exactly. You know what I'm saying? You should be aspired to be your dad instead of hating on him.
Yeah.
I don't know.
We can go into this.
He's becoming a super villain soon.
Already, bro. Already.
Yeah.
All right. Number 2. We have SpongeBob, Batman, South Park, Pokemon, Ninja Turtles, Ren and Stimpy, Powerpuff Girls, Dragon Ball Z, and Naruto.
Who I would put Batman. 100%.
I was gonna agree with Batman.
What about you, Paul?
I concur with that.
Is number 1?
Number 2.
No, so The Simpsons is number 1. Batman animated series is number 2.
Come on, smooth operator.
Smooth operator.
I guess, yeah.
Smooth operator. All right.
I'm starting to feel better. Paul,
Number 3. Are we saying SpongeBob, South Park, Pokemon, or Dragon Ball Z? Because I got to put it above Naruto. Ren and Stimpy is not at number 3.
No, maybe I would say.
I would say South Park, to be honest, because I feel like it brings a lot of like what Simpsons is doing right now. Like, but in their own take, like I respect it in the fact that like they don't give a fuck.
All right, you know what? What do you think?
Yeah, they push the envelope way more than.
Okay, South Park.
And
I'm with it.
I think as of now, like other than Rick and Morty, obviously, because Rick and Morty still they say a bunch of controversial things like at times during the show.
Yeah.
But it's like I think like their whole basis in like series and seasons and all that stuff based on controversial things that people don't want to like make fun of. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Welcome back, Brad. Yeah, I feel you on that.
Yeah.
And that's like But the thing is, I don't think they don't hit the longevity that yet. You know what I'm saying? Like
Hmm.
it sounds like they're running out of ideas in Rick and Morty, unfortunately.
No, I'm not saying Rick and Morty. I'm saying South Park.
Oh yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. Like South Park is so good because they've never run out of ideas. They're still getting
Yeah,
it. They're still getting it. And shows like Rick and Morty are
you
kind of
feel
like
like a conclusion's coming. You know, like
exactly.
yeah. But like I said, like my
Well,
respect
it's
towards
because something like Rick and Morty has a dedicated. There is like a thought out ending. They have it. There is actually a point to that show where South Park isn't really. There's like no real point besides
it's like what is it called? Like satire to real life. You know
yeah.
what I
It's
mean?
like it's just
Yeah,
following
yeah.
current opinions and current events is how they base every single episode.
Like the
It's
post
not. It's
COVID
not. It doesn't
spectrum.
actually have a storyline. There isn't like an underlying storyline that's pushing that show through.
Yeah. Before we go any further, y'all, we just got some sad news. We just had one of our followers found out that his grandma just passed, or her grandma just passed. So
Oh,
just want to let you
That's
know,
terrible.
hey, we sorry for your loss. Um, you know what? I'll say a prayer for you and your family tonight. Don't know if you're atheist, agnostic, doesn't really matter, my man. But I just want to let you know that you and your family will be in our thoughts and prayers.
yeah,
100%.
100%.
Sorry about that.
Yeah. Sorry for your loss, man. Or
All right. So South Park is number 3.
South Park, I believe it's number 3.
I can agree with that. I agree with that. And like you were saying, Mike, like there's a thought out ending and everything to Rick and Morty, and we know what's up. But if we're going to
Yeah.
go for longevity, we can't put it in the top 10. So South Park is 3.
Oh, 100%. Yeah, South Park. I think number 4. What are the
Pokemon.
other options?
I'm thinking Pokemon is number 4 or
I
SpongeBob.
would put Dragon Ball or SpongeBob
You know
above
what?
Pokemon.
Oh, over Pokemon. The reason why all right. We're gonna have a real debate about this now. Okay. Pokemon over Dragon Ball Z. I'll put it to you like this. Yes, they're both long running, right? But I would say that Pokemon has
tier.
I honestly would say like if we do a survey and you put Goku's face only and Pikachu's face only, people would name Goku a lot more than they would name Pikachu.
I don't think so, bro. I don't think
As
so.
what?
Compare
What
like
do you
just, I think Pikachu would be named more, bro. Cause like you gotta think Pokemon is spanning multiple generations. Like my son knows who Pikachu is.
Yeah, but
He
even then
doesn't
it's like,
know, but he's
does
5.
he know who Ash is though?
Yeah, he's watched Pokemon.
Okay, so there goes my other part. Like, yeah, Pikachu's like a main component, but the main character is Goku. You know what I mean?
But he doesn't know Goku though yet. He's 5.
Oh,
Yeah, most.
He's 5 years old. You get what I'm saying?
you need
Yeah,
it.
Pikachu is.
What are we doing? You need to show him who Goku is.
Pikachu is such
Hey, bro. Hey, he knows who Naruto is.
an iconic
Oh,
character.
okay. You need to show him that freaking 2.5 episode scream from Goku, man.
Oh, yeah.
Pikachu is probably one of the most recognized characters in the world.
In the world, bro. In the world.
I would say, yeah, like honestly, like
Show or no show, he's one of the most recognized
who?
characters in the world.
Pikachu.
oh, 100%, yeah. But so is Goku. Like for non-anime
I don't think
watchers,
if I showed my girlfriend who doesn't watch anything, if I showed her Pikachu or Goku and said who are these characters, she's gonna know Pikachu all day,
All day, bro. All day.
every single day. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
Thank
That's
you,
my
John.
mom, dude. You
Yeah.
ask your mom, your
I mean,
dad,
even my
whoever.
mom.
They're gonna know fucking
Facts.
Pikachu. They ain't gonna know who fucking Goku is.
but that's the thing. My mom and dad had bought me Goku toys even before they bought me Pokemon stuff.
All right,
You're
and
an
I can see that.
outlier.
You are.
Yeah.
For sure that you're an outlier, my boy.
Yeah,
Facts.
yeah.
You're an outlier. Like for
Yeah,
sure.
I used
mean,
to have a Goku on a little skateboard.
If we're see, that's dope. If we're talking about like this and if we really okay. Oh, I just thought about something. Dang. It's not really a cartoon, but we can talk about this other one. I was gonna say Sonic, but I was like, Sonic cartoons.
No,
We can talk about them video games later. All right.
the movie's
now-
better than the cartoon.
Yeah, facts.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah,
In
100%.
the games.
All right, so I'm not gonna lie. I'm putting Pokemon over Dragon Ball Z, bro. Like I have
I
to.
I could see what you guys. Yeah,
I have to. Like if
100%.
you can go to any school with a bunch of toddlers right now, and they can.
Okay,
point out who
which one
Pikachu
had
is.
a successful movie Dragon
Now-
Ball or Pokemon?
I would say now, because of how preeminent like anime is in like the school culture and all that stuff, I think more people would be like, yeah, I like Goku.
But I mean, but toddlers though.
Oh,
Like-
toddlers is different.
But
I
that's
still don't
our point though.
I still don't think so. I still don't think so. Because most girls don't know Goku. They're gonna still know Pikachu.
Pika Pika.
Okay, so
Yeah,
like,
as a male fan base, yeah, of course
Yeah.
they're gonna know Goku. But
You're
like,
gonna know. But
as
girls,
an everybody fan base, everybody's gonna
bro,
know.
I know a
Yeah.
lot of girls who don't know anything about anime, but they know who Pikachu.
They'll know
is.
Pikachu
all
because
day,
he's cute. I mean,
that
he
makes
is what
sense.
he
That
is.
makes sense.
all day.
Here's what
I
it
have,
is.
I have a Pikachu backpack. Oh my god.
You see what I'm saying? He's so cute. I got a Pikachu plushie.
I'm like looking over here, see what I can. Nah, you're right. You're right. You're right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All right, number 5.
I don't have no one has no.
Yeah, let's go.
Man,
Let's
here,
go.
let me bring some.
I
Let's
mean,
see.
but look, I just want to let you know, like, honestly, Angel, I'm gonna be real with you. This is what I
I
have
can hear
literally
you.
on my desk. This is what I have on my desk. This is coming from me, bro. This is coming from somebody who just like who's right here kicking it. There it is, right? You feel it. But I mean, Pokemon is still more influential, bro.
You're
I-
yeah, you're
Is that Ash with a shirt off?
yes. He's secretly ripped.
My bad. My bad.
I
Oh, that
picture-
walking
Still
should
ripped,
be-
man. Doing all,
Spoilers.
it must be throwing that ball all around every time. You know?
people think the real threat are like the Pokemon, but in all seriousness, it's Ash,
It's Ash,
when he's
bro.
like mad. Yeah.
He's like, you don't want to see me when I'm
Bro,
mad."
most ripped 10-year-old ever.
He's gonna rip his shirt off and just see all his
Talking
blood.
about most ripped like 10-year-olds. Remember Kahlua and Gon?
Yes.
Yeah,
Oh, bro, I gotta show you the backpack after this. Trust
Oh.
me. All right.
Oh,
All right.
I have a lot of things to show, man. Like,
We gonna do
stuff.
this. We go after the stream.
We'll
I'm
do a
gonna show you.
We'll do a show and tell after next podcast.
Yes.
There you go.
All right. Number 5. SpongeBob, Ninja Turtles, Ren and Stimpy, Powerpuff Girls, Dragon Ball Z, Naruto.
Maybe SpongeBob.
I'm thinking
SpongeBob.
SpongeBob.
I would say SpongeBob, then Powerpuff Girls.
Ooh.
Honestly.
Okay. I like SpongeBob at number 5. And number 6, are we all in agreement with Powerpuff Girls?
Yeah.
Yeah. Number 6. All right. I'll rock with
Ren and
that.
Stimpy is very interesting. Where would I put that in the top 10?
I'm
Well,
moving.
Wait, are
7,
we
8,
going
9.
backwards? Are we going backwards? What?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Because I would say number 7 would have to be
TMNT. Maybe.
Ninja Turtles.
I see Crimson shaking his head. I mean, Josh shaking his head right now.
I'm with you. I'm with you on that.
Number 7 Ninja Turtles. I'm with that.
What were the other ones?
Naruto, Dragon Ball Z, and Ren and Stimpy.
I would say Naruto's number 10.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm right there. I agree with that.
And then Ren and Stimpy would be 9.
Dragon Ball Z, yeah,
Dragon
would
Ball
be
Z
number 8. Yeah,
8.
I can see that. Yeah. Because
wrap it
Ninja
up.
Turtles, arguably, is like, bro, they had a movie with Vanilla Ice.
Yeah. Super
You know what
Shredder
I'm
was there.
saying? Oh my god, it was a good one. Dragon Ball Z at number 8. Number 9 is Ren and Stimpy.
Talking about Dragon Ball Z. What's your guys' favorite game for Dragon Ball Z? I always ask this question to anyone.
Budokai 2.
Budokai 3 is mine.
Budokai 2 is better, bro.
there
Budokai.
So-
All right, go ahead.
was
Give me yours first.
there was one called Dragon Ball Z Infinite World or something like that,
Mhm.
and it was just
Dragon
a
Ball
part
GT on PlayStation 1.
Ooh.
of-
That was a
I meme
terrible game.
the intro to like the Dragon Ball GT.
Did you?
Yes, like Step into the Grand Tour. Like I antagonize this with what's called Chizo with it all the time.
I don't
love
remember it. I just played it a lot.
I only
That was,
played 2
that
games.
was that one time when I liked playing Dragon Ball. I liked Dragon Ball Z.
I only played 2 games.
Which
One
one?
was on the PlayStation 2 was a Budokai. I forgot which one it
Mhm.
was. The other one was on the Super Nintendo. It was a Japanese
Ooh.
game.
Oh, was it the 2D
card
like
game?
fight? Oh, the card game.
Card game. Oh yeah, that card game.
Yeah,
Was
the one
hard.
where you fly around on the map and stuff.
I had
Yeah,
a card
And you
game for
fight using
the
cards.
Game Boy. That's the card game I had for Dragon Ball Z. I had no idea how to play it though.
it was hard. It was super
Yeah.
hard to play.
Yeah.
Like I played it a few times, and I got my butt kicked like every time. I was like, I'm done with this. Fuck, forget this
Pokemon
game.
card game, video game was awesome.
100%.
Oh yes,
Yeah.
yes, 100%.
Have
All
you guys
right,
played Master Duel? Talking about card games? We played
which one?
any Master Duel, the new Yu-Gi-Oh like card game.
No, I don't. I don't play. I know who does play. Um, there's this dude named.
There's just
he
one
went to.
guy.
No, he went to college with us. What's his name? Um, dang it. He was a programmer. What's his name? Paul, Mike.
Yeah, Paul.
He's in. What's the name of this?
Yeah, Paul.
Dang it, mine
Name is
just went
Bob.
completely blank, bro.
Blank.
Like completely blank. What's up,
Bob
Brad?
Johnson.
You know, I'm gonna body some all of y'all. What's his?
Do it. Do it. Don't tell me what a good time, bro.
Hey,
I'll rock
got
bottom
you.
you.
I have
Hold up.
no idea.
I'm over here. I'm changing it up. I shouldn't be doing it. Dang
the
it! I
fuck
can't
is
think
this
of his
thing?
name. I can't
What do you
think
look like? He looked like a man.
He look like a
Right.
man. He
He
look
look-
like a man.
He looked like a man.
Also, Bradley Brady fan. Are you actually a Brady fan? Because I'm a Patriots fan, to be honest.
bro, he is a Patriots fan, 100%. He loves everything Boston. He loves everything Boston. The Celtics. He loves the
Boston.
Bruins.
What are they called?
What's
Yeah,
the
the Bruins.
series at right now? I
Huh?
missed it. What's the series at right now?
For
Celtics and Heat. I missed it.
it's 2-1 Heat. Yeah, the Heat.
2-1 Heat.
Yeah, and guess what?
I
They did it.
think that series is gonna go to 7.
Oh, bro, it probably will. And they did it without our boy, Mr. Heat himself. Jimmy Butler got injured.
Oh man.
Oh yeah,
Got
right.
hurt?
I heard that. Yeah.
What did he get hurt with? What happened?
He had a knee injury. He had a knee injury, but it's not bad. He's coming back. He's gonna be back for the next game.
Interesting. I have a gem. Talking about Brady, I have a gem of a pop figure, and it's two things. He has the red jersey for the Patriots, like the alternate version of the Patriots jersey, of Tom Brady. That was from a Toys R Us exclusive.
Oh.
Let me ask you something. If since you like Brady, right? You're a fan. Do you think if Brady was on the Cowboys that the Cowboys could win it?
That's the thing. Like he did it with the Buccaneers, right?
You just
Yeah,
gonna
but they're
Like,
better.
so why is my team? Why is my team catching strays right now? Like, why-
I mean, they're a better organization than the Cowboys.
The Buccaneers were
Bro,
not.
we wasn't even
actually-
in this conversation.
No, I will defend the Cowboys. I think the Cowboys have been very consistent organization. Ever since Brady came into the Buccaneers, they've been a good organization. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Yeah.
They have. Yeah, they have. I mean, not like they weren't a bad one. I mean, they won a Super Bowl before he came into town.
Hey, you know what?
Yeah.
I
But,
mean,
yeah.
you know what?
Brady's probably the best. I mean, he's the best of all time.
I just say if you give him the good weapons, he'll be a top tier quarterback.
Yeah.
Like if he would go to the Cowboys, who does he have? He has CD Lamb, not Amari Cooper anymore. Sorry about that, but
Where'd Cooper go?
Yeah,
went
I
to the
don't-
Browns, right?
Hey, see, I agree. I'll agree with you, Brad. You know what? If he went to the Cowboys, I wouldn't like Tom Brady.
You wouldn't like him?
Hey, you'd love him, right?
I don't know.
I know Brown would be right there getting a Brady jersey as soon as he became a Cowboy.
Bro,
Oh yeah.
you know
You
what?
and Skip Bayless be dripping
Yeah,
Brady
drip.
and the Cowboy colors.
We don't
Yeah,
talk about Brady. No. We don't.
I will say he had a lot of weapons
No.
throughout his whole career.
Bro, all right, Brady,
Yeah.
Brady, hands down,
did.
the GOAT, bro. And I'll be the first one to say, I thought he was a system quarterback. I'm not even gonna lie. I thought it was Bill Belichick's offense, Bill Belichick's defense that saved his butt, which, you know what I'm saying? I thought that's what it was. And then when he went to the Bucks, I was like, I can't say that no more, bro. Brand new system, weapons.
He just
made it
because
work.
he's good doesn't mean he's good. Okay.
Yeah, but the thing is that Bill Belichick himself was a good coach too.
Bill
Or is
Belichick
a
Doesn't
good
mean
coach, I would say.
he sucks as a human. All right.
I put it to you like this: could MJ do it? MJ couldn't do it without Phil.
Oh, so okay. So here's another controversial. Who's the GOAT, LeBron or MJ?
Oh, it's MJ all day.
Oh, MJ, bro. Yeah,
There is
I'm
no
sorry.
question.
You
Yeah.
think so?
It's over.
Bro. All right,
I'm
look,
from
I love.
Chicago, so
I-
you can't even touch that. You can't. I can't. Nope. Nope.
So I love
LeBron who?
LeBron.
I
All
love
right,
LeBron.
okay. All right. I love LeBron. If we're talking about, I'm not looking at it in a rings perspective. I'm looking at it from a perspective of how much does Michael contribute to the winning culture, right? So Mike single-handedly was the engine of those teams.
Mm-hmm.
LeBron James is not always the engine of his team. You get what I'm saying? Like if who was the engine? Who was the engine when he won his first 2 championships?
I'll cry, baby. I like that. That's a good question.
D Wade.
Wait.
Yeah, D Wade. Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
D Wade was the engine of those teams. You know what I'm saying?
That's
like
true.
he got it going, right? We take it to Cleveland. Who was the engine of that squad?
Ooh.
It wasn't
Boy, what's his name?
Kyrie.
Kyrie. Yeah.
Mhm.
When Kyrie got going, that's when they started winning. Without Kyrie, it wasn't happening because Love wasn't doing it. The engine was Kyrie. Kyrie started hitting his shots, hitting them fadeaways, getting into the lane. Then they started opening everything up because he made it happen.
Oh.
Right?
Here's my counter argument on that. I don't think it's a fair question to compare the two because I don't think, and it goes right to what you're saying there, Dom, is that LeBron is not like Michael. I think he's more like Magic in the way where he facilitates and he makes the best basketball move.
Oh, he makes his team better
Yeah.
without a doubt. 100%.
Yeah. I think he gets everybody involved and that kind of deal. Michael had that drive, that killer instinct. Like
Mm-hmm.
he was gonna will his whole team to do better
100%.
when he was sick, when he was, I mean, and I'm not saying Michael had help too.
Mhm.
He had some stellar
I
players.
mean, Scotty's a Hall of Famer first
Yeah.
ballot, right?
Steve Kerr,
Steve
John
Kerr,
Paxton,
right?
Horace
Dennis Rodman.
Grant. I mean, there's a
Mhm.
lot. You can go on and on. There's a lot of guys that played. I mean, and I think they wouldn't have the same careers if they didn't play with Michael Jordan either.
True.
It's true.
True.
Interesting. That's an
And-
interesting way to see it.
I mean, and because I agree with you a lot of that, John, because
Yeah.
like when you sit there and look
Right.
at like the different,
That's right.
you know what? Like I said, I'm body summing all of y'all today. I'm telling you.
Body massage.
Say it again. Say what again?
Say what again? Say what again? I dare you. I double dog dare you, mother. And I look at it like this though, right? If we sit there and take the comparison between MJ and Bron, why don't we sit there and throw Kobe into the mix too?
Oh, I was gonna
We
say
never bring Kobe up. No one
for-
ever brings
Why?
Kobe.
Why don't they
For-
bring
for
Kobe
me-
up?
Don't.
for me, my favorite player of all time is Kobe.
Yeah.
You can't talk about Kobe anymore.
I love Kobe.
I love Kobe, bro. Kobe, oh my God. R.I.P.
I mean,
my boy.
you don't hear like a whole couple generations like shooting something, say like Jordan or fucking LeBron. You know,
But they're wearing his shoes.
Yeah,
Yeah, there you go.
But there's a different thing. That's a whole different science.
That is. That's a whole different situation. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like it's not because they like Jordan. It's because they like.
Oh no,
I
they like
guess, yeah.
Jordan. And tell me somebody who watches basketball that didn't like Jordan.
And that's essentially because it's like there's two different perspectives of saying like, oh, the street hype beasts that only buy shoes because they're hype and they resell for a lot,
Yeah.
and they wear it because of that. They want that street cred, I guess you can say.
Yep.
Versus the people that buy the shoes to respect the history behind the shoes. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because
Alright,
I'm personally in the middle, to be honest. Like I
Alright.
got a couple of J's on me.
Bro, I rock nothing but J's.
Yeah.
I mean, I like that topic because you're right. No one talks about because it's better of a comparison from Kobe to Michael.
Right.
Because
Sure.
they were very similar players.
Yeah.
And I mean, obviously, Kobe put his whole
Because
game
Kobe didn't
around
cry when he
Jordan.
played.
Yeah.
So I honestly like seeing Kobe like injured, like that iconic video of like his fucking his physician or his doctor is just outside on the sideline popping his finger back into his fucking
Yep.
like
Yeah.
you're good to go, bro.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. All right. we got super off topic.
Yeah, we did get off topic really
Yeah,
cool.
But we
sorry.
can
That's why
continue.
that's why the hate debate shouldn't be about one topic for
You're
fucking hours.
right.
Talk
You're right.
about a bunch of bullshit.
But
Yeah,
that's
you're
for the
right.
future. That's for the future.
We're gonna have
debates.
another debate about that. We can definitely have that, and we definitely gonna shoot the crap, shoot the S. You know what I'm saying? A little bit more.
You know, like the GOAT debate for soccer. I think Messi's the GOAT. You know what I mean?
Oh no, bro. No.
Messi is the GOAT,
Oh, I
bro.
like.
But does he have a World Cup? I mean,
Neither does Ronaldo.
Say
We're
World
talking about that.
I don't know anything about soccer.
does he? Does he have
I'm
one?
out.
No.
Does he have a World Cup? But he would still. Okay, so who would be your GOAT?
You already know.
Ronaldo? Ain't no way. He doesn't even have a World Cup either.
Bro. You trying
No
to tell
one.
me? He
No
won
one
one.
bends it like Beckham.
Didn't he win one?
me
Benny
see.
like Beckham.
Yeah, no.
Ronaldo definitely won one.
Was Ronaldo, Cristiano Ronaldo?
Oh, here we go. We're going to Google now.
No,
Google
because
it.
that's the only
I could swear he won
No.
one.
I'm with that because I'd be like, I don't know either. Shit.
point. Years Cristiano Ronaldo will equal a World Cup appearance with no, they don't. He doesn't.
He doesn't have one either.
No.
Yeah, he's a bia.
Well,
Yeah. So that's why everybody's
I'm
saying
wrong
it was
then.
Met.
I thought he
Yeah.
had one, bro. You know what? You know what it's like.
Ah,
For some
Messi
reason,
wins.
Messi does win at this point because you know I look at it like this. You ever have like that Bernstein Bears?
Oh yeah.
I
It's called the
think-
Mandela effect. Yeah.
Yeah, the Mandela effect. I feel like everybody thinks that Ronaldo has a World Cup,
Yeah.
and that's why I thought he won one. That was like a legit, like in my mind, like he won one already. What are you talking about? Yeah, that's why he's the GOAT. He won one. Like, he's done everything that Messi has. Well, not to the, not as much, but like he's done pretty much everything. And he got a World Cup too. I thought he had a World Cup, bro.
No, you're
Oh.
good. You're good.
Bro, everybody thinks he has a World Cup, right?
It's something like that. It's like that's been the debate ever since like they've been like the best players, I guess you could say.
Oh, then
Like,
it's Messi, bro. He's the most winningest player of all time, bro. For sure.
That's my guy right there, bro. Hey, but
Talking
my
about
bad.
soccer. That's how you feel, Brad? That's how you feel? All
I
right.
think it's too long. It could be 90 minutes.
Oh yeah, we're coming up on 2 hours.
Oh,
Yeah.
Hour and 45 minutes.
Nice.
All right, y'all. We're gonna go
Why,
ahead.
was there a time limit?
Not really. We
No.
can keep going. We can keep
Exactly.
going. I'm
Stop
tripping.
crying.
Oh. All right. Did you
Whoa.
just call me? Did you just call me LeBron?
That's true.
But yeah, so what were the top 10, Dom?
All right. Top 10. Back to
'Cause
it.
Yeah, because that's what we was talking about.
Top 10. The Simpsons, number 1. Number 2, Batman the Animated Series. Number 3, South Park. Number 4, Pokemon. Number 5, SpongeBob. Number 6, Powerpuff Girls. Number 7, Ninja Turtles. Number 8, Dragon Ball Z. Number 9, Ren and Stimpy. Number 10, Naruto. I'm good with this list. Like I think this
yeah,
is
solid.
that's who we
list.
need to be.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I feel like that was good. I think the
Like-
only one that like would be pretty much up for debate would be like the last two, like Ren and Stimpy under Naruto or Naruto.
Yeah.
I could, you know, I could see that because you know what I could switch out Ren and Stimpy for, a show, kind of like the Gargoyles or the X-Men animated series.
Yeah, I can. Yeah.
I could see that too.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
Gargoyles is people thinks is like if you go back and really watch it, like dang, like it did a lot of things ahead of its time.
Yeah.
And then the X-Men animated series, that was before the Batman animated series, and they got a lot of hard hitting feels. They did the X-Men right, and arguably that's what shot them into relevance to today.
I mean, I can't wait for
Single-handedly.
when they released a new series of the X-Men, the continued series of
The
the X-Men
continued
on
series.
Disney Plus. Yeah, it's continued.
Yeah,
Interesting.
It's gonna be good,
Yeah.
dude. It's gonna be
Yeah.
really good.
Also, I'm gonna go watch freaking the new Doctor Strange movie tonight.
Nice,
baby.
Go get that.
That's
Go
what I'm
get
looking
that.
forward to.
Yeah.
I haven't seen it yet.
It's good.
I enjoyed it. Yeah.
Is
I
it-
heard it's very good.
It's very good.
I liked
yeah.
it a lot.
I
was
can't
a
say-
fan.
Yeah, I saw the spoilers. You know how like people be spoiling shit on Twitter and all that stuff before the
know,
movie even
lucky.
came out.
I hate that.
Yeah.
How many people do that?
I personally like. I'm not a big like. If they spoil it for me, then I'm not a big like. Why the fuck did you do that? You know, it's like, I'm like,
Right.
all right, cool. I'm still gonna watch it. And I'm still gonna enjoy it. You know.
Yeah.
But like, I saw them and I was like, I want to see this movie even more now because of what came out. You know.
Yeah.
I think the reason why I don't like it is because I'd rather. I don't even
Be
watch trailers.
surprised.
I don't watch trailers. I don't watch anything. If I see a movie, like if this is gonna be dope, I just turn off the trailer. Like I want to be completely blind. I don't want to know about anything.
You want to
I,
experience it yourself.
Yeah.
I'm that kind of person. So I don't really get upset if people try to like spoil it for me. For me, it's like, all right, dude, like I just don't want to know anything. Like
Yeah.
I just don't want to
You
know.
rather not. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, if I ask for spoilers, all right, cool, give it to me. But
Give it to
because
me.
the
Give me
reason
that.
that funk, that sweet, that nasty stuff, give it to me.
Yeah.
Yeah. But one of my film teachers told me, if you want to really enjoy a film and get your own opinion of it, do not watch a trailer. Do not watch anything on it. And that's been completely true. And ever since I've been doing it, I'm pleasantly surprised because the trailers sometimes build up a false hope. And
A
then
false hype, I guess you can say.
yeah, like you
Yeah.
get to it, and then you're just like, this is not what I thought it was going to be. So I'd rather go completely blind and then form my own opinion on the movie instead of like being, influenced by a trailer or what some people say.
100%.
Right.
Yeah.
That's the way I look at it.
But yeah, I think the top 10 list that we have right now, solid.
Mhm.
Yeah. Solid.
I agree. All right, y'all. So,
But-
how about this? How about for the next hate debate, we talk about greatest of all time? Period.
Goats.
Goats
That's
Goats in sports. Greatest of all time.
Interesting.
I personally, I
Screaming
got
goats.
greatest of all time in sports because I got one for you right now. I got
My
one.
favorite one's that goat that screams.
Goat Simulator, baby. Let's get with it.
That's a good game, actually.
It is. It is. All right, I got one for y'all. I want y'all to think about this right now before we end. Gretzky or Ovechkin?
Mm.
Y'all don't watch hockey?
I say Gretzky because I
It's
feel like
Gretzky.
Gretzky's way
He's the
more
most known.
So even
name.
to like non-hockey players, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
Gretzky
I mean,
is known.
he's got Nintendo games.
He does.
And an
I
N64
put
game.
Cosby in there before. I mean, Gretzky,
Oh,
Cosby.
over Ovechkin? Oh,
Yep.
I like it. Okay. All right. So
it goes back to the same thing like in boxing. Like people say Mike or or some people say
Muhammad Ali.
freaking Muhammad, and some people say Mayweather because of like what he's done.
Sugar Ray Leonard.
I mean, but you can't call Mayweather pound for pound though. That's the difference.
But like he's still up. Like I personally don't think he's the GOAT. Like
No, he's
no,
not.
He's not the GOAT. He's not
Absolutely not.
the GOAT. No, Mayweather is definitely not a GOAT. I mean,
Yeah.
he he may be the greatest of all time for like the weight class he was in, the weight classes he was in. But like if we're talking about
Pound for
pound
pound,
negative, never. But I can definitely do this.
yeah.
We got boxing to talk about, and I love boxing. Like me,
I love boxing.
Like I actually you love boxing too, Mike?
Love it.
Oh, my boy! I didn't know you loved it. Yes.
Oh,
Did you
yeah.
watch a Canelo?
I mean, I don't
Bivol
watch
fight?
it as much as I used to.
So which one?
Canelo's my favorite current boxer.
He's your favorite too?
I've been following his ass for fucking years. Like,
Well, I have a soft spot. He's from my
Alright.
motherland.
I mean, I feel you on that. That's cool, but Canelo doesn't have a jab, bro. He has no jab. He tries to rely on his power.
he's a power hitter.
His footwork is not as good as it needs to be.
You know what he is? No. You know what he is? And when I started watching him back in the day, he reminds me of Mike Tyson. He goes in and tries to like just like I'm talking like you watch him like 10 years ago.
Okay.
And
right?
he comes across the fucking ring looking like he wants to murder you. He's a little bit more like he doesn't do that as much. He's a little bit more like technically backs off a little bit. But back in the day, if you watch his old fights, he was like zoned in and it was like, I'm gonna kill you.
I
And,
honestly think the loss that
that's the
happened this
Tyson.
fight,
That's the Tyson like mentality is like and he had it. Like it was like I'm gonna just go across this ring and I'm gonna beat the shit out of whoever this is. And I don't care.
And I honestly
you
like
can't stop me.
the
yeah,
last
you're not gonna
fight,
stop
like
me.
it wasn't terrible. I just knew it's like at first it's like when I saw the size of the other dude and I saw Canelo, I was like, this guy does not fight in this weight class. Like you can tell he was not used to his own like body weight at that time in
No, he
fighting.
wasn't. What is his
Yeah.
thing? And the problem that I have about Canelo is that he like if he's right there with you, mixing it up, doing the slips, back up, he catch you with that right or that left. You know what I'm saying?
He'll lock
'Cause
you down, bro.
he's gonna knock you down. But the problem that he never used jabs. Mike Tyson uses jabs, bro.
Yeah, it's true. That's true.
Mike Tyson will jab you. Mike Tyson will swap, catch you slipping, and then he'll do the pickaboo. Bump, boom, move in, and he's gonna hit you with the body. He's gonna hit you with that left, because like that's what he did. Right? Canelo didn't have that footwork. Canelo doesn't have that footwork, but he's gonna get in with you. But his defense is good enough to move, slip back around, get around. But he don't have that. He don't have that same. I get where you're coming from with having that Mike Tyson thing.
You got that like killer instinct.
That killer instinct, but he didn't. But he doesn't. He wasn't a complete boxer. Mike Tyson was a complete boxer. Like
so, honestly, when I would say like GOAT, like I would say Mike Tyson because of how fucking scary, how scary he was. Yeah,
hands down, all day. Mike Tyson is for sure the GOAT. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just who he is. But if you think about somebody like Rocky Marciano, though, if you ever watched Rocky Marciano back in the day, Rocky Marciano. Really he's on a GOAT list, bro. He went 50-0 too, right? But undefeated, but he had power. He was able to move. He had a jab. He knew how to sit there and slip. He knew how to sit there and bait you in. He'll bring you in like this, hit you a little jab, and then bop, hit you with a right. So it's like
there's a lot of things, you know. It's like a lot of people.
There's a lot, bro. We can really talk about this. We can do this, bro. This GOAT debate, I'm with that, bro. All right, so we gonna need Paulie to brush up on the sports.
Yeah, I'm gonna start reading, bro.
Yeah, let's do this. All right, so as you say, Brad, we don't talk about Bruno, no. We don't talk about Bruno.
No.
All right, y'all. We had a good one. I loved it. This was a great first episode of the Hate Debate. This was a nice conversation. We've been here for almost 2 hours, popping it off. Thank you for being here. Thank you for coming through. Thank you, Six. Thank you, Gabe. Thank you, everybody. Nuggy Wuggy. Thank you for coming up and showing through.
Appreciate that.
And Angel, thank you for being
sorry
here.
for your loss again.
Yeah, sorry,
100%.
Six, for your loss. Seriously. It's tough.
But going on what you were saying, like thank you for having me on today.
Hey,
it was a very.
And you're welcome to come back anytime, my man.
Oh, 100%. Yeah, and I said this the day that I got introduced into the team and all that stuff, but I'm glad to be part of the team. Anyway.
Yeah, thank you, and I appreciate you like really being here for Undrlvld, dude. Because
100%.
Hey, man, as you say, it's all about the vibes.
Hey,
That's right.
I do have a vibe check emote on my Twitch.
Hey, that's what it's about, baby.
Yeah, all about the vibes. All right, y'all. Thank y'all for being here. Love y'all. I will be back on stream on Wednesday at 7 p.m. I know Mike is going to be streaming again because he streams all the time. John, are you going to be streaming tomorrow?
Yeah, tomorrow for sure.
And Angel, are you streaming tomorrow?
I might be doing a double stream.
Doing a double stream?
I might do it in the morning, take a break, and then play some games at night.
Hey,
grind don't stop. But I'll be streaming tomorrow.
All right. Everybody be on the lookout for their streams. Join our Discord, please. Join the Discord so you can always be notified when somebody in Undrlvld goes live. We do it automatically so you don't ever have to worry about, when they going live. We got you. We got you on lock. All right. Appreciate it, fam. Love y'all. Peace.
Peace.
Later.
Later.
All right, y'all.
W.